Yes, yes, it is me, y'all. It's me. As you as y'all can see from the thumbnail, of course, not only that I want to discuss that, but shout out to Mystery Man, for trying to like tell me to change the name, but like I just wanted this to be like known. Like that's why it says what the fuck is going on with the YouTube streets, because that adds in order. So now that I'm here, um yeah, where the fuck are we? Let's just get this started. Anyways, what up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of my show. I'm your host, Hurricane Paro, and I am back here once again with another motherfucking video. But hey, I know what y'all thinking. I know what y'all niggas thinking right now. Paro, where have you been? Well, I'll tell you where I've been. I've been turning up. That's what I've been doing. Turning up, nothing but that. Nothing but that. Let's see who's in the chat. ECP, what up? Shout out to you. Welcome. Who else? Wiccan, what up? Wiccan, lovely Wiccan. Nice to meet you. Welcome. Cypher. Cypher. One of my favorites too. Welcome. How you doing? How was y'all Thanksgiving, by the way? Holy shit, Noel. What up, Noel? Welcome to my show. Yes, this is my channel, Hurricane Paro, where y'all can watch more of me. And so do you, Noel. So told you that I was gonna go live, and here I am now. So now, anyways, um, what the fuck is going on with the YouTube? Holy shit, NPC, what up? That's right, the real one. Stand up. Exactly, you tell him. Facts. But yeah, um, the YouTube street has been lacking. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's been lacking. I don't know. Listen, have y'all heard of Grace, you know, trying to play victim, by talking about something about that she trying to me too Lalo once again? Doesn't that shit look familiar, y'all? That this white bitch trying to me too a poor weak ass Spanish man named Lalo, and of course Lalo's gonna take it because we know he's a fucking pussy. So of course he always takes all the shit that Grace gives him. But the question is it possibly true that Lalo did touch Grace while she was asleep? We want to know if that's true. Yep, she did. She did. And you want to know something, Noel? You want to know something? Hold on. Nice fresh water. Anyways, you want to know something, Noel? She had the nerve to call people betas, right? Because she was arguing with this chick that she was protecting from me. You know, we go way back, like around July. Around summertime, there was a chick named Love who's a fell-off rapper, and Grace was protecting her from me. You know, but I told Lav, just because Grace is your friend for now, don't mean she will be later. Just because she's your friend for now, don't mean she will be later. And I told her so. And I DM her and shit, even though I can't DM her because it says something about Clyde era. But I told her about it on her husband's Discord. Like I told her so. Like I told you, love, that Grace is not the woman that she says she is. She's gonna praise you as long as you say positive things about her. And now look. Ta-da! Then I told y'all I was right. Self-made, what up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to you. There's another real one here. But yeah, Noel, by the way, anyways, Noel, you know that Grace love, calling people betas and shit. But then this is coming from the same woman who got her ass beat by a junkie in her hometown. So Grace, how the fuck can you call people betas when you're the same woman who got your fucking ass kicked? Oh, you know what? You know, listen. I don't know what the hell is going on with my energy today, but hey, this woman love to kill me, bro. When I see dumbass bitches like that don't know what the fuck she's talking about, I have to say something. I have to say something. Y'all best believe that Hurricane Paro has to say something. Because there's no way she's gonna ever let it slide like that. Nope. Nope. You're not getting away, Grace. You're not getting away with your fuckery. Not this time. Nope. The more I see you, I'm dusting it up, I will call you the fuck out. So she called people beta, she called Lalo beta, she called Jeremy a beta, right? This is the same chick. Hold on. This is the same fucking chick. And yes, sorry that I'm late. I supposed to go live earlier, but for some reason I choose to go live at this time. 3 viewers. It don't matter how much views I have. I could still keep the show going. You know, like it's up to me. But Hurricane Paro decides to keep the show going. So and another thing, right? Grace, I know for a fact that you have no room to talk, right? Like, y'all want to know what fucking disgusts me about Grace? Now she's grifting over the word gross. She's saying gross this, gross that, gross this, gross that. Oh, stop treating me that way. Stop looking at me that way. It's gross. Telling love, have some self-respect for yourself. It's gross. I will see your tits on Twitter. It's gross. Grace, you want to know what's more gross? A woman who admitted fingering her own shitter, which is you, Grace. You're the same girl who fingered your own ass, and you have the nerve to talk about other people gross. Chet, this is the same woman who fingers her own poop shoot, and she had the audacity to call Love gross and Lalo gross and most of the people that she calls, promiscuous women gross. Grace, do you know the meaning of the word gross? Because we should go back to that again. Miss Buttfinger stood. The fuck? This is the same woman that fingers her own ass, and she have the nerve to call people gross. Holy shit. Where's the fucking video? Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Babe. Oh, Grace. Where's all the alpha energy at? Huh? You call people betas and you running away from a junkie? Get off of me! Get off! Get off! Get off of me! Fuck, bro. Yo, I was dying laughing, bro. Sorry. Holy shit. Bro, the first time I saw this shit, I was dying laughing, man. I was dying laughing. This is the same woman that always, talk shit about Ruby's dead brother, right? Which is something I never did. And she got what she deserved. She got what she deserved. Oh, but Paro, you finally did talk about Ruby's dead brother. Yeah, now, because what I'm about to talk about, you know, as you can see in the thumbnail, yes, she's still the same. Ruby's still the same. She hasn't changed at all. I thought this woman was different, but all of a sudden, like she just Two-Face. Like I don't know whose side that she's on. She's now playing Two-Face. But the guy that you seen on my thumbnail, you know, Tommy Lee King the Third, aka Kink TL. Not King TL, because I know he no King. Kink TL. And I hope you're watching this too, nigga. Because you're one of the reasons why I created this live stream. Alright. Alright. But so King, what the fuck is your problem, bro? This motherfucker said that I came up because of him. King TL, you think that is necessary? You think that I came up because of you? Nigga, you're the same motherfucker who's scared to show me his dick. I'm still waiting to see your cock, nigga. Yeah, I'm still waiting. That's why you haven't shown it, because you know what's going on. Because I'm gonna tear your shit up, son. You know better. That's why you're not showing it. And that's exactly what I thought. Kitchen Dan, what up? Welcome. Paro coming to bless these streets. Hey, I'm trying, Dan. I'm trying. You already know what it is. You already know what time it is. Yeah, man. Like King TL, I'm still waiting for that cock, bro. Where is it? Hello? I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to see that little thing out. Hello? The fuck? But yeah. What up, Eric? What up, Eric? Shout out to you. Oh, Nova, what up? Shout out to you. Welcome to my show. What did TL do? Man drama. Well, King TL has been talking a whole lot of shit. He's been talking a whole lot of shit to me ever since last week's Celebrity Sunday on Ruby stream. Like y'all know I did not want it to argue. I did not want it to go back and forth. But for some reason this motherfucker choose to argue with me over what I said to Gamer of the Dam. My response to Gamer of the Dam. Do y'all know how zesty that is? White knighting for another grown man as a man? That's King TL. Tried to white knight for one of Ruby's mods to simp for Ruby. That's what it comes down to. But y'all want to know some? Y'all want to know some? I challenged this motherfucker to a fade. I know I did. I challenged King TL to a fade, and I was this close to let Dead Man know, yo, I'm gonna take over your show for me to collect the super chats for the fade to happen. And guess what? Hold on. What up, Sino Range? All respect, Paro. Smoking this weed to your stream. Hey, lucky you, man. Lucky you. Like you probably have some on you, and more power to you. Cause right now I'm dry. I'm dry as a motherfucker. I am dry as a motherfucker. More power to you, Xeno Range. Now I'm low key jealous. But yeah, y'all want to know what King TL said? King TL, after all the energy this motherfucker had, right? Saying, "Oh, let's go, let's go. I will beat the fuck out of you," right? The motherfucker said that he decided to drop it. They dropped the fade. He ran like I expected for him to do. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. This is the 3rd time. The third time this motherfucker dropped the fade that I gave him. The third time. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Like, but everything is rough here, man. Everything is rough here. Shitty ass shit. People keep ripping you off and shit. And yeah, like, but yeah, King TL, you have no room to talk at all. If you duck down an easy smoke like this, which is myself, what else have you been ducking in your fucking life lately? Tell me. What else have you been ducking in your life? Fucking clown. Hey. Yeah, it's a crime. You're right, it's a crime. It is a crime, Xeno Ridge. You wanna know what is a crime? Niggas watching Sons of Anarchy. Hold on, what the fuck? Niggas watch Sons of Anarchy. Hold on. What the fuck? But yeah, anyways, that is a crime. Sons of freaking Anarchy. That is a crime show right there. And for some reason, people still praising that show. They're still praising that show. Like it's a good oh, that's a show that saved my life. You don't know how bad Sons of Anarchy saved me. Y'all don't know how much that show saved me. Sorry. You don't know how much that show saved me. Nigga, what? The Sons of Anarchy sick. This is why the world is cooked. This is why the world is cooked. That's right. Fuck. Fuck Sons of Anarchy. Fuck him. Hey, I don't know why, Dan. I don't know why. Like, for some reason that people like rather talk about, oh, greatness, but oh, Sons of Anarchy wasn't a great show. And speaking of Sons of Anarchy, hold on. Before I talk, hello, Lauren. Hi, welcome. Shout out to you. I've seen your videos of the decoration and stuff like outside, and I think it's nice. I think is very perfect. You know, but I'm glad you're here though. Shout out to you. Shout out to Laura. But yeah, y'all want to know. Y'all want to know the fucked up thing is right. That season 1 and 2 was good. Only season 1 and 2 was the best part out of the show. What's the best part? SOA stopped selling for me 4 years ago. You see, even Nova knows what's going on. Even Nova knows what the fuck is going on. Like, y'all niggas gonna learn the hard way one day. Y'all gonna learn the hard way. But people have the nerve. People have the nerve to call thing racist. And really, Dan. That's how you feel about me, dog. All right, man. All right. But like people want to praise Sons of Anarchy, but like saying Hulk Hogan is racist or Donald Trump is racist. Oh, what about Mayans MC season 5? What the fuck with all the racism that was happening on that season? Mayans MC season 5. They promised us that Mayans MC season 5 was going to be a good season, but turns out it was trash. It was racist. It was terrible. The moment Mayans MC season 5 came, the mood had died. Terrible directing, terrible storytelling, easy once again kissing Miguel's ass. Like again, kissing ass, bro. Kissing the ass of the guy that is fucking his girl that Easy was seeing first. Make that make sense, y'all. Make that make sense. What up, NDR? Make that make sense. They had a white woman as Emily killing a Spanish man as Miguel live on television. But most of y'all niggas defending that shit. Oh, that's not racist. It's not? What? We're cooked. We're all fucking cooked. We're cooked, man. We're fucking cooked. Sorry about that. The fuck is going on with my throat? Man, like now Kurt Sutter, aka Fruit Sutter, who I call by the way, the motherfucker booked himself to be raped, right? While his wife, plays Gemma getting all the pipe from niggas, if y'all know what I mean. This motherfucker is planning to do another motorcycle show. Another motorcycle show. Anna J, what up? Shout out to you. Welcome. I think this is your first time being here. Is it your first time or not? Or am I wrong? Killer Tony, what up? Welcome. Like Killer Tony, again, I apologize of what I said to you on like Dead Man Stream. It was a Dead Man stream or Ruby stream, like Ruby's chat or Dead Man's chat. I don't know. But yeah, now that I finally back, I'm back normal again, thanks to Kelly Jimenez, my alter ego. God damn, my face is hurting like hell. I'm back on track now. I'm back on track now. But that was fucked up, man. That was fucked up of what happened to me on that stream. Y'all know that I did not want it to argue. I did not want it to argue. For some reason, this fucking like queer wanted to argue with me. I know, bro. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. Even though that I have like anxiety issues, like I overthink a lot. My mind travels too much. I'm trying not to think about it, especially last week. You know, like I'm trying not to think about it, but I gotta, you know, like let everyone know, like, bro, that was fucked up. That was fucked up. And I wish I could give y'all wrenches, but I can't. Ever since I was running lockout rejects, and there was a mod war going on. People timing out everybody. So I'm trying not to do that. Like here, like here, like to be honest, my streams is like stand up comedy. That's why I always go live, because I just want to express my feelings, my experience to y'all, even though I'm not supposed to, but I still do it anyhow, because that's what real niggas do. Para, if you could be any SOA character, who would you be? To tell you the truth, who I would be, Half Sack. Why? Because Half Sack is a bitch who let Clay Morrow take away the woman, right, that he was seeing, aka Cherry. That's who you seeing on the thumbnail. Like, that's who you seen in the thumbnail, with a King TL's face, the girl that played Cherry. Um, yes, she was Half Sack's girl in Sons of Anarchy, and Clay Morrow, being the simp that he is, flirting with um the prospect's girl. Just because Half Sack is a prospect, oh, that means that he has the opportunity to take advantage of. Nah, nigga. If that was me, them fighting words, bro. Because I guarantee you, Clay did not have that same energy to Opie when Opie was seeing Lila, who's a porn star and directing porn star movies. Lila, of all people, Clay Morrow did not have that same energy with Opie. And there's a reason for that too, especially with Jax Teller. Like when Clay called Jax Teller, when he told Jax Teller about Dr. Pussy, a reference to Terra, what did Jax Teller said? Jax Teller gave him a note that if he ever talked that way about Terra again, he's gonna break his hands to make sure he doesn't hold that gavel again. Even though Jax Teller's a fucking criminal too. Jax Teller is a bitch ass criminal. Holy shit, Armony, what up? Shout out to you. Welcome. Hey, and you want to know the thing is, Armony, like, you're one of the guys that always goes hard on King TL, that King TL doesn't have that same energy back. So shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, man. Like, the motherfucker was very greedy about the fade that I offered him, and he ended up turning it down. which I expected it because that in the first time that shit ever happened. Definitely better comedy than Foreman. I don't like really like want to say that. You know, I cool with Jeremy too. Is that like when you like praise like people, then the other people that you watch that you know, that's like putting the other person down to make them look bad. So I don't really want to see that. But if that's your opinion, then yikes. That that's up to you, NDR. But I appreciate that though. You know, like God damn it, like this motherfucker. Rug beds. Welcome back. Where the hell have you been, my nigga? It's been a while. It's been a fucking wild. Dr. Pussy. Yep, that's what he said. Dr. Pussy. That's exactly what Clay Morrow said. And Jax Teller put him in his place. And you want to know something? Jax Teller, he didn't have the same energy when Clay Morrow warned him about if Jax ever talk about Donna, the situation again, like after what happened to Donna, that he's gonna kill Jax. And Jax returned back to favor on season 4 after he cut his fucking hair. This nigga went from being Jeff Hardy to being Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler of all people. King TL is all talk. He ain't but shit. He's a loser. You mean he ain't shit? Like he's a loser. But I get what you're saying. Like, bro, like this someone needs to put this nigga on his place. And that's exactly what we did. That's exactly what we did. Like one of these days, a real nigga will step up to this nigga and show him like what's real. Like you see how energized he is, like running his mouth online. Like one of these days, somebody that is real, that that doesn't do lol cow and on none of this, right? Will confront him and let him know what's up. He wanna be thinking that shit is sweet. He's gonna know what sweet is the moment that time comes. Like I'm just waiting for it. I'm just fucking waiting for it. What up, Rainy? Shout out to you. I think Grace likes King though. Well, to tell you the truth, Grace is into guys like Lalo. So I don't really see that happening. I don't really see that happening. So, but hey, you could be right, Rainy. You could be right. Grace is into like King because King always talks shit to me anytime I talk shit about Grace. Anytime I say the truth, for example, women hate small dick men, for example, which is a fact. He always keeps calling me out. Always keeps calling me out. Yeah, man, hit the likes up, y'all. Hit the likes up. Y'all don't have to, but just to support and help the show. If y'all new around here, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. Of Hurricane Paro, of course. Y'all think Grace really contacted Lalo's college and family? That's psycho. I hope she did. I hope she did. And you want to know why I said that I hope she did? Because Lalo is finally getting his karma. Lalo told Ben to have me in the back when the Thorpes wanted to talk to me. Lalo saying, fuck Hurricane. Nah, nigga, fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking fruitcake. Now look at you. Grace is accusing you of, like groping her, touching her thighs, which we still need to know if that is true or not. Because last time I checked, didn't Grace, the same woman that was spanking Lalo, she's calling Lalo, she's good for back shots, right? Good for back shots. Along with Jedi Joy, spanking Lalo. Like didn't Grace, spank Lalo in front of Jedi Joy? But Grace had the nerve to play victim that Lalo touched her. To be honest, I have no sympathy for both of them. Both of them. Lalo got what he deserved, and so does Grace. Grace calling people betas. but she's the same punk ass, run away like a little hoe the moment. Yes, that's my chicken in the background. Not mine's, but it always happens. That's the Grace is the same hoe, run away like a little bitch the moment the moment Lalo, no, Ruby, start chasing her like she's Jerry, like Ruby treated her like she's Tom, bro. Like that was Tom and Jerry in real life. Like the thing is, right? When Ruby tackled Lalo, right? Lalo pushed I chicken. I Ruby, I mean Lalo pushed Ruby, and then Grace said, "Get off of him! Get off of him! Get off of him!" Bitch, what? At least Lalo was the one that did all the work by trying to get Ruby off from your bitch ass, and Lalo pushed Ruby. But you, when Ruby was on top of you, Grace, get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me! What a bitch, bro. What a real punk. Like, where's Kinetic Kel when we need her? Where's Kinetic Kel? You punk ass, pussy ass bitch. Where's the same energy, you pussy ass bitch? You little punk ass. But shout out to Kinetic Kel for covering that on her shorts, saying about time somebody stop the Grinch, which is Grace, because she always the Grinch. I was acting like the Grinch, thinking like she's so fucking sane, but knowing that she's worse. Wait, someone talk about grape or something? I don't know. I don't know. Damn, TL picking up all the girls. Well, I'm sorry to say this, Nova. King TL, listen, the reason why women, watches King TL are interested in King TL is because of what he's got. That's the reason why. Knowing that King TL is such a dumbass that he does not think twice and look out for his own safety. Knowing that these women out there, me too, and niggas, and King TL thinking, oh, I have women on my chat. Yay! I have women on my chat. That means I'm gonna get some pussy. Yeah, it's time for me to show off. Yeah, player. Nah, nigga. This nigga don't even know who these women are in person. And I'm not saying that it is a me too person, Nova, because even though I don't really know you that much, but I never said that you are part of it, even though you watch King TL. It's just King TL, he thinks that what he doing is gonna make him safe. Knowing that these women are there crazy as fuck nowadays. This nigga sims for every single woman that he sees. Yo, even Kinetic Kel called this nigga a punk ass. And he had the same smoke. He like, miss, 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 miss. Like, pipe it down, pipe it down. You're cute though. This motherfucker thinks that simping for a woman like Kinetic Kel, who's calling King TL out, is gonna help him get laid. Like, what the fuck? And that's the thing too. Yes, that's the thing too. You want to know something, ECP? Love, right? Love stated that Grace should stop having Ben flirting with like have stop having Ben flirting with Grace. Like, what the fuck am I keep stuttering? But yeah, she told Grace, right, that she needs to stop having Ben flirt with his own daughter, which is weird as fuck, by the way. I don't know if they're doing it for content. Even if they do it for content, it's still weird to me. Grace got triggered and start crying like a little bitch. you know, like playing victim and shit. Oh, you do porn, you do OnlyFans. Have some self-respect. You a whore. Grace, you finger your own ass. You you had your father pimped you out to a whore maxer, the Jewish werewolf, the American werewolf in Israel that had you lick your fucking panties, which is gross too, by the way. But you have the nerve to call other people gross, but you don't see yourself gross. Any woman that licks their own panties, that really says a lot about you. All right, that really says a lot. That is mega gross. And Grace is calling people gross while she fingering her own ass, licking her own panties, having a dildo, washing Ben's poopy underwears, and also um seducing. She seduced us, right? She want us to treat she listen, Grace wants us to stop looking at her like that, like a sex object, right? To treat her with respect. While she cock teasing us. She always seduces Lalo. She's bruh. Y'all think I'm kidding. Y'all think I'm kidding. Like, according to Flow State's shorts, right? Hold on. Let me just cam up, bro. Let me just cam up because I'm getting sick and tired. I'm getting sick and tired because it's time for me to call out some nonsense. It's time for me to call things out. Like, bruh, this is the same woman, right? Yep, that's them. Hold on, Jim. What up, Jim? I just now recognize your name. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. TL wants to take me on a date and film some of it live, but if he likes Grace, Nova, Nova, listen to me. I know you won't listen. I know you won't listen because women like you do not listen to niggas like me, and I get it. I get it. All right, because if I was a woman and I talk to a guy like myself, I wouldn't listen either. You know, listen. Do you think that is going to work between you and King TL, knowing that this nigga does he's the simp of the simps. The simp of the simps. This motherfucker simps for any women that he sees because of their looks. Instead of, look at their personality, like see like who they is and where they from and what is their background. No, he just simp. But most people calling me the simp, but I'm the simp. Nah, nigga, I ain't no simp. I'm a real nigga. That's the difference between me and that queer. I'm the type of real nigga that falls in love, that wants to be loved. I want to be loved, but no one loves me. That's what it comes down to. But yeah, it's called loving yourself. You have to love yourself. And like, I don't know if this is true, Nova, but I'd rather be careful. I'd rather be careful. Because he's not who you think he is. Just because he's your friend for now, don't mean he will be later. So you gotta be careful. Because these dusty niggas are everywhere. There's dusty niggas all over. Like King, all over. All over. Lalo is a human meat shield, nothing more. No, he is a human fruitcake. That's who he is. A human fruitcake. The motherfucker is letting Grace pressuring her. I mean pressuring pressuring him. And then he's like, yeah, yeah. Don't you ever touch me again. Yeah, yeah. Bitch ass nigga. That's you, Lalo. Bitch ass nigga. Guys like that can never be around me. Guys like Lalo can never be around real niggas like us, and that's a fact. Imagine rolling with a fruitcake like Lalo. Like, bro, the world will end tomorrow. The world will definitely end tomorrow. But yeah, like that was fucked up, Ruby. That was fucked up, man. And she could have seen, like she was there, knowing that I did not want it to argue with nobody, but for some reason she let it happen because the topic was about daddy's Jews. We was like talking about this porn star that I was watching that always gives me bad luck anytime I watch his videos. Anytime I watch his videos, bad things always keeps happening to Hurricane Paro. That shit has been happening since a week ago. A week ago. But now all of a sudden, like, bruh, like what the fuck? Yo, this guy wanted to argue. And then, like, this is why I said that I'd rather go back and forth with you because the difference is between you and King. When we argue, we end up getting along. We end up getting along like normal people, like normal human being, like everyone should do. But this guy, King TL, anytime people argue with this nigga, he wants to continue. Get it along and argue again. Get along again and argue again. Like, what the fuck? Like, ain't nobody got time for this WWE shit. Yeah, King TL simping for Kel too. Like, bro, like this nigga's delusional. And speaking of delusionals, bro, how about we call Lalo Delulo? You know, delusional plus Lalo equals Delulo. Delulo. That's a perfect name for that bitch ass nigga. Perfect name. Oh, I know. I know, but man, like Sarah, man, what the fuck, bro? Like, if like everything was fine, right? On Sarah's stream last year, but until she introduced us to the Thorpes, right? That totally changed. Like there's some people that are still loyal to Sarah that watches Sarah, but y'all know me. Y'all know me. Like anytime I watch people like live, especially female streamers, I go and visit. And boy behold, I regret of visiting the Thorpes in the first place because thanks to Sarah Tomato introducing me to Grace, now I'm stuck with the Thorpes because I thought that Grace was the number one streamer, number one, the number one streamer, right? Who who does IRL slash late night shows. But now, ever since like Dan was restreaming Cellulite podcast stream, she took her channel to a whole new different level. Lolcow grift, IRL grift, the Adam War Chief grift, the Love grift. What else? What else? The now Jack Tallcut grift. Now she's grifting out of Talcut. She's grifting out of Big Patience. Bow, 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 bow. Now she's grifting out of that to now grifting over the word gross. She's now grifting over the word gross. Guys, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing, y'all? Like, is this normal? Oh, Hurricane Power, you're not normal either. Fuck you, nigga. Because only y'all, the niggas, are the ones that defend these dusty ass motherfuckers. Only y'all. Of course. You can't say nothing about the Thorpes because, of course, there's people that's going to have something to say to defend them. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. And that is why my job as a real nigga to let y'all know she's not who y'all think she is. She's not. She's not. I was wrong about her. The woman was grifting. She's now grifting. Like ever since Keemstar had her channel demonetized, she's now using kick a lot. Kick, 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 kick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Get your money. Get it however, pay for your rent. Like, I get it. Everybody should pay the rent. But holy shit, she can't use YouTube too at the same time? Like, rent is not an excuse because there's OnlyFans and Hormaxer, the American werewolf in Israel. I always keep advising her, like, oh, start an OnlyFans, Grace. Starts an OnlyFans. And speaking of OnlyFans, Ben Thorpe had the nerve to say love is disgusting who do porn, corn with her husband, right? But meanwhile, Ben is the same nigga who wanted Hormaxer to do a OnlyFans video with Grace Thorpe, like cussing her out, calling her a whore, this and that. I mean, y'all saw the video. Y'all saw it when Hormaxer had Darlene Nikki on his panel. Y'all saw it, so y'all know what I'm talking about. Ben, you have no room to talk. No room to talk at all whatsoever. What up, dancer? Shout out to you. I thought you said that I'm a terrible person. But I guess you change your mind. People can end up changing their minds, They can end up changing their minds sometimes, but It is what it is. But welcome, dancer. You know, we got a new fan here in my chat. And yeah, you always welcome here. Y'all could be anywhere in the world right now besides spending time with Hurricane Paro. That could be anywhere in the world right now. But I'm trying, listen, I'm trying my best, right? Since Hollywood is so fucking garbage right now, you have Mike Epps' pussy ass apologizing over a fucking joke. Since Hollywood right now is so fucking garbage, I myself doing the best I could to entertain y'all. Like I'm trying myself to be very entertainment to have the whole world to, talking about. I mean talking about it. Like I'm trying my best to have the whole world to do things I will have the whole world talk about. Like I'm trying, y'all. I'm still trying. You know, I'm not a good comedian, but I'm still trying. And that's the only way for y'all to get a pass by getting credit. And that is trying. If y'all don't try, you know, do things what benefits y'all, then y'all screwed. Just saying. Grace got that stinky starfish for real. Hey, listen. Oh my god. Bro, listen. I don't know how it looks like. I don't know like how it is, but I guarantee you, she loved calling people gross. I guarantee you, it have um shit stains in there. It's hairy, very hairy, kind of loose, cause you know she fingers it and had a guy, you know, you know what? But the guy was thinking about someone else. I wanted to prove Grace wrong that not all men thinks about someone else when they're inside of a woman. But Grace was too busy grifting out of her IRL shit, you know, with the Adam War Chief shit, with the Hormaxer shit, and you know, with the big patient shit. Like, yeah, man, like it is what it is. But I now realize that Grace is a bad influencer. You know, she might say, "Oh, I'm not. I'm not." Nah, you are a bad influencer, Grace, and you are a hypocrite. You have the nerve to talk shit about others, but you're the same type of woman. Oh, I'm sorry if that bothers y'all. I'm not that type of girl. This woman dances on Hormaxer's house. Yes, dancing on a house that is owned by a guy that always talks shit about her, which is Hormaxer, aka Transmaxer, right? Seduces, you know, Hormaxer, have Hormaxer grab her ass, right? And she admitted that, right? Oh, Lalo, by the way, if you're watching this, Lalo, just letting you know, she had Hormaxer grab her ass, but she didn't have the same energy for Hormaxer. So I'm giving you the keys for your bitch ass to use. But of course, you're not gonna use it. Oh, Hurricane Power is just a fool. He's just a retard. Who's gonna believe him? Who's listening to him? Like, all right, I'm trying to help you, dumbass. That's what's up. But if you don't want my help, fine, fine. Just say it. Just say it, bro. It's not that hard. Fuck, man. But yeah, I guarantee you, like, hey, this comment right here kills me, man. This comment right here, this is the highlight. The highlight. Like, bro, like, man, like I said, right? She seduces motherfuckers. Lifts up her dress when Ben tells her to do so, right? Talks sexually to Dalmatian, aka cock teasing Dalmatian, right? Selling her panties to Hormaxer, which is gross, by the way. The same woman that says gross, love is gross, or Lalo treating Grace like a sex object is gross, but she doing gross things. And what else? What else? What else? There's something that she does. Oh, um, of course, you know, kiss my feet, Lalo, kiss my feet. Loca TV. That's what she should change her brand to Thorpe TV to Loca TV, cause that's who the fuck she is. That's who the fuck she is. But yeah, she just listen. You know, Grace always keep like convincing herself that she's a good girl. Oh, I'm a virgin, all this and that. But Grace, I hate to break this out to you. You're not all that, okay? You're not all that for you to be acting this way. You're not all that, okay? You're just a chubby white girl with a wonderful ass crack, okay? You know, people saying that, oh, she don't have an ass. Well, she does to me. You know, according to Eric, you know, it probably has some dookie smell on it. We need to call Jay Prince, like to test it out to have a taste of it. Since that nigga admitted that he loved eating women's asses with dookie smell on them. Yo, anyone that has that clip, please send it to me, please. Of Jay Prince saying that shit on Chaotic Truth's panel. Like, so somebody please send me that clip. Like that shit was crazy, bro. Now I realize what the fuck was going on. But yeah, Grace has a tons of dookie smells on her fucking ass. Like, I don't know which is worse, Ruby's or Ava's, or I don't know. Cause y'all know them e-girls are fucking they're insane loca. Like, where's Jay Prince when we need him? Like, we need Jay Prince to test that shit out. Lalo is a loss cause I'm done trying to help. Hey, what? Listen, I listen, DF, DF. I was one of the guys that tried to help him. I was one of the guys that tried to help that fruitcake. But for some reason, he don't want help. Lalo, if you don't want help, then guess what? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm thinking so much in my head right now because there's so much shit. There's so much shit that I want to say that it is so fucking funny. But man, the flirt because they think it's normal. Hey, like, come on, man. Like, but like I said, Dan, like, I would be half sack if I was in Sons of Anarchy. Because if Clay Morrow ever step up to my girl like that, then fighting words, dog. Then fighting words. How the fuck did half sack let Clay got away with that? I could see why the guy that played half sack, he left the franchise because the way that was treating him. Like, if I was writing that show, I would have half sack betrayed Sam Crow because of that shit. You know, carry Abel, you know, kidnap the baby, and yeah, have Sack being the villain. Come on, y'all. Instead of having this Irish prick like kidnapping Abel and then having the Irish prick getting killed by the wrong person. Like, ever since I saw that on season 3, I was like, yup, that's it. That's it. This show is officially garbage. The best thing about Sons of Anarchy is the sexuality and women showing their bodies. It's the women. Y'all know I love my females. Y'all know I love the females on that show, which is the main reason why I watch Power Rangers. Because of who? The women. That's why. And speaking of Power Rangers, so I saw Sally Martin and Victor, you know, that played Tori and Blake on the fucking Morphin Con. The moment I watched that shit, I was like, I am so fucking disgusted. I am so fucking disgusted. I told y'all many times, if Tori and Blake were a fucking couple, they would have let us know. But they're not. They're not. Even if the director wasn't okay with it, I still wouldn't have been okay with it. And I get it. You know, Blake, he looks handsome. Pause. He looks handsome. He looks like the guy that everyone likes, you know. But to be honest, Blake, he's an outsider. Just like Hunter, outsider. They're outsiders. Instead of Tori seeing guys, you know, as the insiders, you know, Shane and Dustin, I prefer Shane because Shane is the real one. Shane is the only Red Ranger that were very serious, while all the Red Rangers that we had are all jokes. Are all jokes. Oh, Paro, Shane was doing some comedy shit too on Ninja Storm. Yeah, you're right. But guess what? He made it work. He still act real. He didn't act no goofy, no nothing. And that's why I respect Shane more than I respect Connor, the Dino Thunder Red Ranger, that corny ass geek. More than Cole. And yes, I said Cole is the only white Red Ranger that was serious, even though that motherfucker has comedy tendencies too. That's why I never took him serious. Like, way serious than all Red Rangers. All Red Rangers. All of them. Oh, what about Carter from Lightspeed Rescue? That nigga's a fucking joke. This motherfucker got his memory back for thinking about a woman. A woman. This motherfucker got his memory back for thinking about a woman. You know, Dana, 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 Dana. Simp. You're fucking simp. Where's Myron Gaines at to call this out? Where's Steph is cold to call this out? Like, if that's not a simp ass move, I don't know what else to say. That Carter thinking about a woman, Donna, to get his memory back was a simp ass move. And that's why niggas like me exist, to let y'all know that simping isn't gonna get you laid. Just saying. And don't get me started with RPM. Do not get me started with fucking RPM. Don't get me started, bro. Like what the fuck, man? Like, they had the Black Ranger going crazy to what what's the chick's name? They did the Yellow Ranger's name from in RPM. I forget her name, but she's forgettable. I think her name is Summer. Isn't her name Summer? Summer? Oh, I don't care who they are. I'm not gonna convince them to talk to Summer that way. Nigga, those are her parents. What the fuck is wrong with you? And Summer is such a punk that she herself do nothing. She was like smiling like a goddamn pick me. Where's Tree of Logic to call her out? Because y'all know Tree of Logic despise pick me's. We need Tree of Logic to call out RPM. Because that was a pick me move. Having a random man talk crazy to her parents that way. Who the fuck does that? Last time I checked, the last time I went crazy to a parent, the parents that was related to the woman that I was seeing, I never got a second chance. You know where I'm from? Any mistake you did, there is no second chances. But the fact that this motherfucker from RPM, the RPM Black Ranger, gets a second chance, no, it is straight hypocrisy. And how many of y'all remember after we collided with Harden and Tessa, right? How many times Harden crossed the line, right? He crossed the fucking line and he had more chances. Last time I checked, when a guy screwed up against a woman, they get no second chances. Oh, but you don't know Hurricane Power. They do have second chances. Yeah, I want to know who. Oh, because they probably have big dicks. Yeah, I hope so. I hope that's the reason why. Because there's a reason why those women choose those type of men. And speaking of goofy ass, couples. Y'all remember this corn star named Brittany De La Mora, who I call Brittany De La Bora, right? Because she's bored as fuck. But I have the nerve to talk about the girl that played Wendy in Sons of Anarchy. I called her out for that shit. Dating a goofy ass husband who's a pencil neck geek who don't look like he has a big dick. He's built like Base Oracle, right? And and this guy always keeps talking about God, in all his Instagram videos. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, in in all his Instagram videos, he always keeps talking about God. God prevents me something that no, motherfucker, God prevents you to have a big dick, but you don't have that. Why? Oh, why? Because it's small. With your limp biscuit ass, dating a woman who is a fucking porn star, like knowing that she probably have ton of diseases on her, and then Tyrese Gibson have the nerve to say, "Oh, I hope you have a good marriage," praising her marriage. Tyrese Gibson, shut the fuck up. This is why people always keeps clowning your ass. Like, no wonder why his baby mother left his ass. Like, Jesus Christ. And then he crying, congratulations. What more do you want from me? You're a bitch. That's why she left you. Punk ass nigga. So, y'all remember this corn star, Lana Ray, right? Lana Ray. And the more I see this, it pisses me the fuck off. The more I see this, it pisses me the fuck off. Nah, nigga. I'm calling this shit out. I'm calling this shit out. Cause I'm fucking pissed off. I'm fucking pissed off. I'm pissed the fuck off. Y'all wanna know who she's dating? Y'all wanna know who she's dating? Y'all let me know, chat. Y'all let me know. This is the guy that she's seeing now. This is the guy that she's seeing now. Chat. Does he look like he have a big dick? Does he look like he's good in bed? Look. Does he look like he can make a bitch come? Hold on. Does this nigga look like he can make a bitch come? What the fuck is going on with this world? And I don't give a fuck if she's married or not. Nala Ray, I hope you're watching this bitch. I hope somebody send this to her and let her know that I'm calling her fuckery out. If you're watching this, just letting you know, I'ma still attract myself to you. I don't give a fuck if you're married or not. Hurricane Paro will still attract himself to you. I don't give a fuck if you're married. Oh, but I'm married, but I'm married. I don't give a fuck. Is he good in bed? Does he have a big dick? Of course he don't. Fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? And also, um, this chick, and thanks to tomfoolery's dumbass, right? Thanks to tomfoolery's dumbass, who didn't introduce me to this woman that made a podcast that sleep with Drake, right? I finally found her name. I finally found her name, y'all. Hold on. Exactly. Of course he can't control it. He's a bitch ass nigga. And if you hear my heart is broken, you got all these other bitches. Nova, like I said, be careful. Be careful. He's not who you think he is. He's not who you think he is. He's not who you think he is. Because I know this guy for years and I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yes, King TL is a Dusty, Nova. He is. He is. The realest professional Dusty. What up, Bill? Welcome. Hold on. Hurricane, you were the guy simping for and saying really inappropriate shit about my mate's daughter. You are a piece of shit, dude. Wait, who are you? Like, are you look familiar? No, are you familiar? Like seriously. Like, cause I never like troll you on the Discord or anything. And I'm simping. I'm the guy who's simping. Well, meanwhile, I see y'all motherfuckers simping for, you know, like harlots like Ruby, who's using y'all for what y'all have in your pockets, and for Ava, who's using y'all what y'all have in your pockets. Like, I don't know if this is you, Bill, but ain't you the guy that was talking shit? Ain't you the guy that was talking shit? Oh, wait. Aren't you Sean, the guy Sean from Ruby's shit? Exactly. That's what happens when you talk shit about Kelly Jimenez. That's what happens when you talk shit about me. The more you talk shit about me, oh, trust me, Kelly Jimenez will definitely come out of me. An alter ego nobody wants to face. Oh, guess who's here, y'all? Guess who's here? King TL, I'm still waiting for your cock, nigga. I'm still waiting for it. So don't think it's over. I'm still waiting to see. All you have to do is just get in the Discord and just show that little thing. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, nigga. The fuck? Yup, you're a Thorpe simp. You're a Thorpe simp. Nigga, I don't know who you are, and I don't know if this the real you, but it seems like you always all like people like you always has something to say, like something to say. So instead of you like always like spurging out in the chat to trying to look for like a topic for a reason to trying to fuck with Hurricane Power, just sit down and shut the fuck up and enjoy the show, nigga. The fuck, like you lucky I wasn't seeing the comment because I was like looking at whatever I was looking at, to show y'all what the fuck was going on. Nala Ray, who the fuck she's dating now, and also the girl that I found that sleep with Drake. Shout out to you, Fresh and Fit. Like the fuck, I don't blame you, Raining. I really don't blame you. I know some of you guys are saying some of you guys are saying um hold on. What the fuck am I? Dude, my brain overfreeze a lot. Oh, the dumpster fire. About the Thorpes when it comes to the Thorpes. Speak radio. What up? Good to see you. Of course, he don't want to lasagna. And welcome. Like, I wasn't paying attention to the chat until now. But yeah, speak radio, lasagna. Shout out to you. But yeah, man. Like, okay, bye. So what are you doing here then? You want to know the difference between me and most of these people like on the panel verse. Sorry, YouTube streets. I call it the YouTube streets because that's a perfect name. I'm not gonna damage it with corny objects like Sarah does. Call it the panel verse. Nah, this is the YouTube streets. Okay, that is the perfect name, and it will always gonna be that way. I don't abuse my power like that. I do not abuse my power like that unless my limit is high. Like I was pushed to the limit high. That's the only way for Hurricane Power to abuse his power. That is the only way. But yeah, like you're not like you don't want to be here. This your last day, but you still here, nigga. Like the fuck. Like the nigga start trolling and shit for some reason, and now that he just want to pull up. Like I said, bro, these Sons of Anarchy fans are crazy, bro. They always gets triggered. They always gets triggered. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's not giving this motherfuckers attention. Like Sons of Anarchy fans like this are the problem. You know, Tory and Blake fans like this are the problem because they don't like me spreading the truth to y'all, right? They don't like me spreading the truth to y'all. Then I always get comments like this. I always get haters like this because they can't handle the truth. Yo, it's gotten so bad that Hurricane Paro was threatened by the federal government. Yes, I'm now a threat to the system. Why? Because I'm trying to help you, man, to let y'all know that women love to feel good pleasures in the bed. Women love real men. Women love men that are good in bed. Okay? And I'm going to say many times, I don't care if I get killed, behind the scenes, making it seem that, I got killed by suicide. Women love big dick men. Period. Period. Fuck out of here. What up, Stinky Brew? I didn't expect for you to show up here, but finally you here. Nigga, how old are you, bro? You out here talking about Beyblades, nigga? Don't get it twisted. I like Beyblades too, but that's a cartoon, bro. That's a cartoon. Like it's time for us to level up, like level up like our standards. Like not everyone watches anime, like cartoons like that. Like I like Dragon Ball Z, but I don't be like all up into it, even though I never ever took Dragon Ball Z that serious, just like I never took Naruto that serious. Y'all want to know why? Because anytime I watch an anime, right, like a Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Ninja Turtle, right? When I watch Dragon Ball Z, Piccolo is about to fight Goku, for example, right? When they're about to fight, to be continued. Anytime I wake up from my bed, you know, eat breakfast before school. Like when niggas about to fight in Dragon Ball Z, to be continue. Even when niggas like fighting, getting the upper hand, to be continue, to be continue, to be continue, to be continue. Same with Naruto, to be continue, to be continue, to be continue. And also Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, to be continue, to be continue, to be continue. Enough, bro. I'm tired of the to be continueness. Shit. I'm sick and tired of it. But most of you niggas don't want to talk about that. No, no. Let's talk about Sons of Anarchy. That's a good show. Yeah, because you're fucking criminal. You're the criminal that watched Jax Teller cheating on Tara in every single episode. You know, Jax Teller saying, I love you, Tara. I love you since I was 60 years old. But still cheating on the woman that he loved since she was 16 years old. Like since he was 16 years old. Make that make sense. And don't get me started with Ghost, you know, cheating on Angela and Tasha, you know, his baby mother. Don't get me started with Banshee with Lucas Hood, right? Oh, and I'm gonna get to that too in a second. I'm gonna get to that too in a second. But man, like what the fuck is going on, bro? RK, what up? What up? Paro, you would still fuck her. Stop kidding yourself, bro. Wait, fuck Grace? RK, you know what's this, right? You know what's this? This is a water bottle, which I call a penis, right? You know what I'd rather do with this instead of fucking Grace? That's what I'd rather do. They'd rather have sex with a fucking dusty criminal like Grace Thorpe. The fuck? That's what I'd rather do. I'd rather have my face full of cum than rather fuck a woman like Grace. Like, I'm done with that, bro. The damage is done. The damage is done. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but I tried, RK. I tried, but she don't want to, so fuck Grace. Fuck Grace. She's all about content. She's all about content. Exactly, Speak Radio. The, fucking Grace. She calls people gross, but all of a sudden she washes Ben's poopy drawers and licking her own panties and selling her panties to a whore maxer, a stranger, right? And you know, watching Sons of Anarchy. I know Grace watches Sons of Anarchy. I know you could tell she watches Sons of Anarchy because when Grace saw like a clip, right, of a guy was having a meltdown, right? A guy having a meltdown, she was like, that's hot. Yeah, she probably loved Clay Morrow assaulting Gemma. She probably enjoyed that shit. She want a guy like Clay Morrow like abuse her like that. That's what Grace likes. She loves being abused. She loves being abused. I won't be surprised that if Grace end up marrying someone like Jax Teller and Jax Teller cheats on Grace, Grace would definitely be okay with it. And I won't be surprised. I won't fucking be surprised. Montero! Montero, shout out to you. Looking great, Paro. I see you keep up with the cocoa butter. Hey, I don't know what you mean by that, but fuck it. Like, what the? Like, y'all know I'm slow. Y'all know I'm slow. I always figure things out when it's too late, but good one, Montero. Good one. But yeah, oh yeah, if y'all like join Harmony's server, you know, it's a fun server, you know, good things happens there and all. I wish I could share it, but I don't know how. But I finally set up my Discord though. I set up my Discord, but I don't know how to share that shit though. You know, it's gonna take a while for me to do that shit. And Nova, like it is difficult to contact you on the Discord though, because I texted you on the Discord numerous times, and I don't know if you've seen it. You probably did or not, but hey, who knows? Who knows? But I texted you on the Discord there, so just to let you know. Nigga, you would lick the shit out of her panties if you had the chance. This is what Steve Williams was talking about, RK. Steve Williams was talking about like telling Glammy Lamby never trust males in your house because they'll be sniffing your damn panties. This is what Steve Williams was talking about. And speaking of Steve Williams, I hope you're watching this too, because I'm calling your dumb ass out. The motherfucker have a problem with us men looking at women's buttholes, right? He just mad because he doesn't have one to look on to look on. The nigga face look like a butthole, so of course I'm watching one right now. Hurricane, your face looks like a butthole too. Okay, I'm watching it. I'm watching myself. That means I'm watching myself. I love myself. The fuck. But yeah, Steve Williams, I hope you're watching this too. Butthole phobic ass, simp ass nigga trying to be saint to trying to get pussy, and it's not working out for you. Yes, you get more views than me. I get it, Steve Williams. But at the end of the day, you're still an incel, my nigga. You're still an incel. I don't know the type of guy that you think that, oh, they sniff women's panties and take them, put them in their pockets. And I admit, I was one of them. I used to take women's panties. I admit. But there's niggas that overdo it. There's niggas that overdo it. Oh, Paro, when? Since I was growing up, I was one of them. I admit. But I don't know the type of guys that Steve Williams was talking about. But I'm not one of them. You know, I admit I was one of them, but I did it in my version. But the version that he's talking about, I don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, now Hormaxer, not a loser. He's a trans loser. He is a trans loser. A trans loser. Yeah, the hairy werewolf. Like that's why I call him Shimatsu. Shimatsu from Power Rangers Ninja Storm. Like he looks like him and he's built like him. Band laid in the RV bed for days that went out socializing in public. Hey, what else could I say? What else could I say? What else? We all did, Nova. We all did. I do. I do, RK, but the question is, Grace don't want us. She don't want me, so why should I care? Like we need Jay Prince to test that out because he loves the dookie stains on women's asses. So about dookie stains, dookie smells on women's asses. So we should use him for that example. Oh my god! Wait, Nova getting burned? What do you mean, Montero? What do you mean? I mean everything is fine here. King wants to send me money so I can come inside of a woman. Oh my god! My god! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? If that's not, if that's not the biggest suspect that y'all ever heard to watch another man come on a woman by paying them, he wants to pay me $200, but I did not know that was the reason for that. And looking back into this, I'm like, I thought he was gonna give me $200 for me to show up to his shit, right? Because I already know what's gonna happen. That's why I never trust him. I never trust King Teal. And finally, he showed his true colors. I told y'all this nigga never liked me. It is what it is, you know. Yeah, I guess. I guess. I guess. But oh, I know some of you guys thinking, "Oh, I'm stuck behind the chat." Yeah, I am because I was looking for the soundboards, but I don't have a soundboard. I wish I do, you know, and on a phone app or something, but on a StreamYard there's some couple soundboards there, but you could add some soundboards there, of course, but I don't know how. You know, it's my first time. Grace. Hey, what else can you say? What else? What else can you say? Oh, speaking of tomfoolery, here he is. Here he is talking all that shit. Little baby boy Paro streaming. You better leave tomfoolery's name out of your mouth. Better watch your back. Or I'ma smack the taste out of your mama if you keep talking. Aaron, you're one of the guys that I called out, and you run like a little bitch. So I don't know why you now talking shit when I'm not around. Like, do y'all see how fake these niggas are? And by the way, do you think my mom is a bitch? You touch my mom, bro, is a rap for you. I know my mom is not a punk ass. She's not a punk like Grace, who let Ruby jump her, right? Knowing that Grace, claimed that she's an alpha girl, even though I never hear her claim that she's an alpha girl, but she does have masculine traits. I mean, the woman looks like a dude of all people, bitching. Oh, get off of me, get off of me. Aaron, you looking to be part of that list too. The more you keep talking shit, calling me little baby boy. Nigga, you're one of the guys who have a small dick that is talking shit. Like, finally, the trolls are here. The Sons of Anarchy fans, they're finally here. I dare y'all to ask me to drop the link. I dare y'all. I dare y'all. Because I'm ready for all the fire. Especially for Aaron M. Sound. Aaron, tell your mama that I really missed her booty. She fucked my face up so bad. Yes, you could see the black mark on my nose. Yeah, she burned it because I cheated on her. Yes, tell her I miss eating her ass. All right. The next time you visit your mama, tell her I miss tasting her. All right, and she knows that she missed me. All right, because that will have me have the opportunity to treat you like I'm your stepdad. Fuck nigga. Okay, you are Carrie Ann Moss, Aaron M. Sound, and I'm the young nigga, like y'all remember this movie, this guy starting to eat people up. Like, I forget the movie's name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Like, Aaron is Carrie Ann Moss, and I'm the young white boy. Boy, I will eat your ass the whole night if you ever cross me. Don't fucking play with me, bro. If that's the case, RK, then why is all the women coming out saying that they never had good experience with Lalo? Tell me. Tell me that, RK. If Lalo gets more pussy than me, why is this motherfucker is now being talked about in every single e-girls, even Ruby Spacek herself, who chased this nigga around Vegas like a little bitch. But you say he has more pussy than me? Nigga, I bet I could get more pussy than you, nigga. The fuck you talking about? I know, bitch. Like, unlike Lalo's bitch ass, bro, I know how to handle women. Y'all just let women talk crazy to y'all. And that's the problem with y'all Americans here today. That's the problem with y'all Americans here today. Y'all let women talk crazy to y'all and not do anything. It's even if it's false accusations. Oh, just let him talk. Let him talk. That's what real men do. That's not what real men do. I wish Angry Man was here to let y'all know like what it is. Fuck out of here. Lalo gets more pussy than me. That's supposed to get me pissed off. I bet NDR gets more pussy than you, NDR. We all know that for sure. The fuck? He got to be with love. You wish you could sniff her hair in person. Who, you? Yeah, I know that. RK, you wish that you could have the chance with Grace. That's why you're projecting all your problems to me, saying, "Oh, stop pretending that you don't want to smash Grace." No, you wish you want to smash Grace, but Grace not even fucking with you either. If Grace is not fucking with me, what makes you think that she's fucking with you? Hello, the fuck? Now I'm paying attention to the chat. Now I'm paying attention. Yes, how far behind the chat? Because I was looking at the fucking soundboards. Hold on, Paro. I think all of those headbutts to the walls gave you CTE. Are you okay, man? I think your mom gives me CTE. She's the one that gives me the CTE. Yes, she did. And I should have known better. It's all my fault. I should have known better. I shot at King TL. No, Half-Sec is a character name from Sons of Anarchy, Montero. Look it up. Half-Sec is a character's name for Sons of Anarchy. Now, let me show you who he is. Let me show you who Half-Sec is. This is him. This is him. This is Half-Sec, a real character from Sons of Anarchy. That's him. That's him right there. And this is the guy that played his character, who passed away from suicide because of his mental issues. That's him. That's the guy that played Half-Sec. Watch. If you can't see it like in a perfect way, that's him. That is him right there. Yes, that is him right there. But yeah, if you got confused, then sorry to say. Of course, that nigga's a whole bitch that he sees himself as a woman. And you want to know something, Stinky Brew? When I mentioned that Grace fingers her own ass, right? When I mentioned that Grace fingers her own ass, this nigga went off and said, "Oh, I finger my own ass too." Like, yup, you're a sodomite, nigga. You're a sodomite. Too sweet. Don't turn your back on the wolf pack. Hey, listen, man. Kev, what up? Holy shit. Does he not know it's fictional? Listen, it don't matter if it's fictional or anything, bro. I just say what it is. I just say what it is. It's all about the truth. It's all about the truth. RK, seems like you have a problem with me. Like, what is wrong with you? Talking to a brick wall, nigga. You're the same guy that always backing up from niggas in every single chats. Okay, so keep living in a glass house. Pineapple. Who's that? Monty? Hello, Monty. Welcome to my show. Like, this is a new one. We have a new one here. Name is Monty. Shout out to you. And yes, you know, it's me. And I'm on cam, of course. Shout out to you, shout out to Edward, shout out to all y'all. And speaking of Edward, I saw someone on Slasher, the movie Slasher. He looks exactly like Edward. He looks exactly like Edward. Like, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. This guy looked exactly like Edward. Watch Monty. Doesn't he look like Edward for real? This is the guy, Mr. Garvey from Slasher season 5 that happened in 2023. And I'm glad I didn't know about it because that show was fucking terrible, bro. Terrible. That's why I haven't been live because I was focusing watching this shit and I regret it. This guy looks like Edward for real. Like, for real. For real, bro. This guy looks like Edward for real. Like, chat, am I right? Doesn't this nigga look like Edward for real? Like, for real, bro. Like, yeah, like, shout out to Edward, man. And yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm 30 years old. I'm now 30, by the way, Nova. I'm now 30. Mm-hmm. But that means I'm older now. I'm now in my 30s, which means that time for Hurricane Paro, which is myself, to start taking himself seriously when he's on his 30s. Definitely. Absolutely. But you really need to touch grass, homie. The internet has rotted your perception of reality. Hey, you people was telling me the same thing too, but you want to know something, Kev? That ever since Mayans MC disappointed the fuck out of me that there was no more good shows for me to watch, I decided to join the YouTube streets since 2023. Even though I wasn't around this space, like I was around, guys like LTTV, Duke the Don, and LTTV. That bitch ass nigga. Y'all don't get me started with that nigga. Don't get me started. But yeah. But in 2024, as last year, that was my debut around the space because I started hanging out with DJ Hemp. This might be risky. I started hanging out with Sarah Tomato, Tom Fuckery, of course, and thank you, Tom, for not telling me the name of the chick because now I find it. Thanks to Myron Gaines. Myron Gaines finally, like, ducks her name. Not like ducks her, like her government name or anything, but let us know who she is. Finally. Final fuckingly. Like everybody's saying touch grass, like touch grass. Like that shit is so fucking stupid. Like I hate when people always keep saying that. Oh, touch grass, touch grass. Even my father thinks that is the most stupidest shit to say. Because why would you touch grass? You just go outside and just, you know, get some air, go watch the world, go talk to people. Like where I'm from, we tell niggas grow a dick and grow the fuck up. But now is just touch grass. That's like saying, oh, go touch go touch a knee. Go touch a knee. Oh, go touch an elbow. Oh, go touch a phone. Go touch a phone. Or for example, that's a horse's ass. Pretend it's a horse's ass. Go touch a horse's ass, for example. Yeah, go touch a horse's ass. Tell me that shit doesn't sound stupid. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. What up, zombie? Welcome. Welcome. Pavilion. Wait, Pavilion's in the chat. Pavilion. What up? What up? My other brother is in the chat from another mother, of course. And I hope you have a good day, Paro. You are a good sport. Have a good night, day, everyone. Wait, I thought you said I'm delusional. Like what? Like what's going on? I, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Everybody say things that they don't mean to say, but at the same time, like you already know how it is. Wait, hold on. Dancer says OP was my favorite Sons of Anarchy character. I cry my eyes out when he sacrificed his life to save Jax. Well, the way he did sacrifice himself, it wasn't a botch way because number one, I wanted OP to live until season 7, right? Until season 7, at least the last episode. You want to know what's crazy, Dancer? OP doesn't have the right to live, but Angel does. Angel from Mayans MC, Angel, who slept with a minor as Coco's daughter Letty. Angel, Angel has the deserves to live, but not Opie. A second fatal. We're talking about second fatals. Opie was a second fatal, even though I claim Jax as a second fatal, even though he's a president, I still claim him as a second fatal. Um, Opie as the second fatal. No, we can't have OP because OP is too much. We can't have OP. But Angel, the second fatal, we don't mind having Angel. We don't mind having Angel. That is the biggest hypocrisy that we ever have in Hollywood, in the Hollywood industry. That's why I stopped watching TV. Like I just hoping like Hollywood would finally give me a good TV show for me to focus, for me to focus, for me to take a time off from the internet and come back with a new energy. I just hoping for Hollywood to give me a new fucking show. And now I'm hearing that Kurt Sutter's thinking about doing a new motorcycle show, a new motorcycle club show. Nah, bro. Nah. Nah. Why not continue the Mayans MC franchise? Oh, but Easy E passed away. Fuck it, the franchise is already garbage. Why not like have him like bring him back to life? Why not? Why not? Like it's gotten to the point that And y'all want to know something? Like, I feel bad for you, Dancer, that you had to cry your eyes out when OP died. Like, the reason why I said it wasn't a botch way because he was like laughing, laughing. Like last time I checked, if I was writing Sons of Anarchy, this is how I would do. I would have OP, do this, right? Y'all remember when Jax was doing this, right? When Jax was doing this, like the crucifix sign, right? Before running to the fucking semi truck. I would have OP do that, do this, laughing before getting his head caved in by a nobody. OP got his life taken away by a nobody, a fat nobody. Oh, but Paro, you don't know who he is. He's a nobody. Just because he was on a show named Glow, that doesn't mean he's a somebody. He's a nobody. Like, it wouldn't make sense if OP would have had his life taken away by Michael J. White, who's a somebody, Michael J. White, who's a martial artist. Imagine if they have Dame, Damian Pope bringing Michael J. White as his brother, another Pope, have one of the Sam Crow brothers, right? One of the Sam Crow brothers fight one of them as OP, since OP was the one that assaulted the cop, right? Instead of having somebody like Michael J. White doing it, like if they would have had Michael J. White like kill OP, I understand. I completely understand. But the fact of the matter is, they have OP got sacrificed by a nobody. A nobody. I know to the bar, to the D. And you have this nigga, Arcade talking about that. I wish I could sniff Love's hair. Nigga, you wish you could sniff Jedi Joy's hair. You wish you could sniff her hair. That's why you always looking at me crazy anytime I say that Jedi Joy is attractive. Where she is. She is attractive. She is very attractive to me. And I'm not taking that back. Grace talking about Lalo groped him, right? Lalo groped me. Lalo groped me. But this the same woman, right? Along with Jedi Joy. Clapping Lalo's, you know, what? He's good for back shots. Good for back shots. And Jedi Joy, yeah. He's good for back shots. Yeah. Good for back shots. But then it had the same smoke when Lalo touch, I don't know if that's true. Like, I need to know if that's true or not. Like, he touches Grace. We don't know if that shit is true or not. I still want to know if that's 100%. But for some reason, that it's not 100. Like, we don't know yet. We don't fucking know yet. Like, I don't know why am I keep messing up, but god damn. Well, I finally catch up, my nigga. I finally catch up, Kev. Yes, I finally see them all. What up, Hearts Flower? What up? If you're new here, welcome. Welcome to my show. There's probably new guys out there. There's probably new guys out there. Hurricane Power doesn't touch the die like Sesti Lalo. He goes straight for heck asshole like it. First of all, you missed the H, ALPHA, how to spell alpha. Like, not only that, Pavilion, I would touch everything. I would touch everything. And why would I want to rub a woman's thighs while I could just, have her attention with my words, with my kind words, that are powerful and sensible, if you know what I mean. Like, that's the only way for me. That's the way Hurricane Power communicates with women. Just communicate, just talk to them like before anything else, and then, you know, of course, seduction, seduce. Ain't nobody something something word I do. Hey, but yeah, man, like what the fuck, BB? I haven't seen you yet, but welcome, 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 and fuck. Yep, I correct you, bro. I correct you. It is what it is. Finally correct you. You know? And yeah, like Lalo, I have a feeling that this nigga, he's gonna put himself in a bad situation again if he doesn't like stand up for himself against this filthiness. You know? Like, wait, who? Who you talking about, ECP? You talk about me or you talking about anybody in the chat? I don't know. I'm kind of com- wait, Sons of Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy was created in 2008, ended in 2014. Yeah. It started in 2008 and ended up in 2014. Which is suspect, by the way. Like sacrificing a man sacrificing himself for another man, which is suspect at its finest. Yes, suspect at its finest. But that was fucked up that they had Opie killed. But what do y'all expect? This is Hollywood. They only get rid of good characters. That's what happens, man. That's exactly what happens. Oh, they got revenge on OP's murder, but guess what, Dancer? They didn't got revenge on the guy that hit OP with the pipe first, the black chubby guy and the other guy with the locks. They only got revenge on the fat nobody, bald head, light skin. They got revenge on him. They got revenge on the cop, but they didn't got revenge on anybody. They didn't even got revenge on the cop that said he's all yours. Sending the four-man after OP. They didn't got revenge on him. They didn't say God revenge on the two cubs that forced Gemma and Clay to fuck in jail. They didn't got revenge of that, and that's one of the reasons why I hated Sons of Anarchy. That's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why I hated that show, because the revenge is not that enough. Like they missed out the guy with the dreadlocks. They missed out the other chubby black guy that punched OP and then grabbed the pipe from his hand and hit him. The guy that hit OP with the pipe first, they didn't got revenge on him yet. But for some reason that like oh, and speaking of OP's wife, do y'all know how crazy it is to have Tig still part of Sam Crow, knowing that Tig crossed the line not once but twice? He killed Donna and he killed Ting's daughter. He killed um what a guy's name Damian Pope's daughter. He killed Damian Pope's daughter, right? Knowing that that shit was the start, was the cause of OP dying. And for some reason they have Tig part of the shit. If I was Jax Teller, I would do like Pablo Escobar used to do. Have one of my soldiers sacrifice their loved ones. That's what I would do if I was Jax Teller. If you really want to prove that you're part of Sam Crow, sacrifice one of your loved ones. Like the last daughter that he had, I would have Tig Trigger sacrifice her. The girl that got her pipe back blown out by a black guy. Teach your boy how to squabble. The guy from Zane's Sex Chronicles. Where the fuck is Dr. Umar at? This girl getting her back blown out by a black. Oh, stop it! It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! Like what the fuck? And then she telling Tig, "No, stop it! That's my boyfriend, you asshole." Then why the fuck you complaining that it hurts, nigga? Why are you complaining, bitch? Like I would have sacrificed her. I would have had Tig sacrificed her if I was Jax Teller. Or I would have sacrificed her myself if I was part of Sam Crow. I would have sell Sam Crow out, ratted them out, and joined San Bernardino. That's what I would do if I was part of Sam Crow. Because there's no way they're gonna give Tig a pass, right? Knowing that Tig crossed more lines than one. Tig crossed more lines than one. Ain't no fucking way. That's not normal, y'all. It's not fucking normal. He hates Hollywood. I love him to bits. King Rangers. Wait, who hates Hollywood? Opie? The guy that played Opie, he hates Hollywood? Well, I hate Hollywood too. Like the way Hollywood is going right now. Like man, my favorite series is Vikings. Blech, blech, fuck. Blech, blech, blech. Really, Dancer? Vikings? Listen, I never seen that show ever since I've been Dominican Republic, right? Because some guy was watching it on his phone, and the you know how I got into that show, Vikings? Watching a woman getting a baby out while bending over, getting the baby out of her. That's how I got into that show. And y'all know when Hurricane Paro watches boring shows, I watch it for the women. I watch it for the WOMEN. That's right. I watch it for that. That's what I like. And that's what real niggas do. Oh my God. Don't get me started with Sopranos, ECP. Do not get me started with the Sopranos. Do not get me started, man. Do not get me started. The Sopranos, fat, out of shape, overweight man that are acting like tough guys. No, you already know how I feel about that. I don't take that type of shit seriously. Seriously. Since you're going to sleep, good night. Like I say, you could be anywhere in the world right now. Y'all could be anywhere in the world right now. Since the rest of my haters left, the moment I start looking at a chat, calling them out. So, you know, like, it's been a pleasure, and hopefully you have a good sleep, Laura. Sleep well. But yeah, like, what the fuck is going on with the Sopranos? Like, the Sopranos, not just that, like the whole thing in general. Like, if I was Tony Soprano, I will be getting myself in shape. I will be getting myself in shape. This motherfucker acting tough and he's not in shape. I can't take that nigga seriously. No. The nigga got his ass beat by Bobby and shit. Like, nah, man, I can't take that fuck seriously. Ever. Ever. Hurricane, would you ever watch the show Justified? It was on FX channel around the same time as Sons of Anarchy. Great show as well. Well, to tell you the truth, Montero, I don't really trust shows from FX. Like um ever since Snowfall disappointed me, I haven't trusted that show since. And y'all want to know something? Anytime Hurricane Poirot praises a show, the show always turns out to a disappointment. It always turns out to a fucking disappointment. Always. Always. So no, I do not trust that type of fucking show. I don't. If you have never seen Vikings, how can you be so judgmental? Well, here's the thing, Dancer. I don't know who's in it. I don't know who the main characters are. I don't know, like, who's the villain, who's the protagonist, who's the antagonist. I don't know. I don't know what is going on because it's the same similar as the Game of Thrones. The same thing. Like, I care about shows, that fighting, people use hands, not guns all the time, like Jax Teller. Every time gun, 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 gun. Always using guns to fight his own battles. Like, nah, man. Nah. Like, I want to watch a show that has like fighting, like real men being men, using their fists to fight their battles. That's what I like. That's why I like the sub opera show called Pasión de Gavilanes, because niggas use their fist to defend themselves, not guns like Jax Teller does. Real men do not use guns, guns, guns all the time to defend to defend their battles, unless if it's needed. We use hands. Oh, but Tony Soprano can fight. Yeah, you're right, he can fight, but he's still out of shape, and I can't take him seriously. Like, do y'all think Vince McMahon will take Tony Soprano seriously if he was a wrestler? Fuck no. I mean, look at the way he's treated Mark Henry and Big Show. That's how Vince McMahon feels about fat men. That's the reality. That's the reality. And don't get me started with Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is the most terrible show. Motherfucker, Walter White, not only he uses guns, He uses guns, but he uses drugs to kill people, like the fridge, for example, to kill people. And he's a bitch ass too. Can't even control his fucking wife. Of course I did. General Hospital, that's one of my mother's favorite soap opera shows. If you haven't noticed. Like, I don't know who watches General Hospital still, because the characters aren't the same, Armini. Like, sorry to say, but the characters aren't the same. And General Hospital is like a every single year type shit. And that is the biggest hypocrisy. Mayans MC don't deserve to have more seasons, but General Hospital does. There's a conspiracy to that. There's a hypocrisy. I don't know if the director of General Hospital sucks dick, because you have to suck a dick if you want to be praised in the industry. If you want to get what you want, you have to do this. You have to do that. Nothing but that. All right? Yeah, I guess. People thinking that um I'm boring, I'm this and that. It is what it is. You know how trolls are, always has something to say. But like I said, I'm trying my best to entertain y'all by making myself be more entertaining, to finally have the world talking about it, because I am sick and tired of Hollywood giving us shit. I'm sick and tired, man. Now you have Mike Epps apologizing like a goddamn bitch. Nah, nah, nah. Nah. Nope. 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 No way. Y'all will never see Hurricane Paro kiss no ass. I don't kiss ass. I kick ass. That's the difference between me and those ass kissers. I don't kiss no ass unless if it's a woman's ass. That's a different story. Of course. The Sopranos had a strange ending. Hey, that's what everybody been saying. Even The Wire. They have Omar, right? Omar as the main character and having him killed by a fucking kid. Do that make any sense? Like, bro, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play something in the background, and when I get back, right? I just want to show y'all this dumbass bitch, Ruby, right? Not Ruby. Grace have the nerve to talk about others, but she don't even see nothing but herself. I'm going to bust a leak and come back. So y'all can enjoy this until I come back. Here it is. Hey Ruby. Hi. How are you guys doing? What the fuck are you doing? We just wanted to check it out. Looks like a nice place. Oh, really? Yeah. Don't come near me. Whoa, whoa! Aaron, stop. Stop. Fucking with me. Hey, stop grabbing her. Aaron, Aaron, get off of her. Get off me! Oh my god. Oh, you're not so tough. Hey, get off me! Stop grabbing her. Hey, stop. Hey. Get off! Let go of me! Let go of me! Walk away. Grace, I'm calling the cops. Why am I calling the cops? You're getting over it. No. Get off of him! Get off of him! Get off of him! Get off of him! Get off! Go away, run! Call the cops! Call the cops! Call the cops! This woman just attacked me on video. She's in that restaurant Atelier. She grabbed me. She grabbed my friend. She hit us. Red hair, please. She held me like crazy. Please. I have it on camera. Oh my god. Her. There. Right there. She's gonna come back. Please. Yeah, Roger. I'm sorry with the She's coming. She's going to attack us again. I'm getting in the car. Anyways, now that I'm back here, and yes, got myself another water, of course. and 13 viewers. But y'all know Hurricane Power will still keep the show going. I'm gonna let y'all know when I'm gonna end it. Besides, it is 3:43 a.m. Like I'm thinking about ending it like around 4. So just to let y'all know. But yeah, this woman playing the fucking victim the moment that she gets the heat, but it is okay for her to give the heat to people. You want to know what Grace does? That if she finds out that you have a past, she's gonna use that against you. For all you ladies out there, like if you have a only if y'all low key have OnlyFans or y'all do like corn this and that, please keep it to yourself because like bitches like Grace exist that will use that against you, along with Hollywood Big Ben Thorpe, and so Ben Thorpe can play basketball. Didn't y'all know that Ben Thorpe can play basketball? And y'all see Grace, in like Grace Thorpe in the fucking in the bench, praising it like, hey, what's it? Something when Ben was making shots, saying her saying, nice. Yeah, she's saying nice. So Ben won't give her any more black eyes. That's why. Of course, there's a lot of people like that, but I'm letting y'all know that if y'all have a past, make sure y'all keep it to yourself because the moment the Thorpes find out about it, they will use it against you. They will use it against you. Like, for example, oh, Horatio, why are you having Zeus shooting on Sharumi's tits all the time? What? For example, that's the tactics that they do when they don't have an argument. Of course. No one had told Grace to pull up there in the first place. That's the thing. Wait, who almost died from a heart attack? Who almost died from a heart attack? Walter White? You mean Walter White, dancer? I'm kind of confused. Hey, like, oh, it's about Grace, I think. Yep, she fucked around and find out. She fucked around and find out, and now look what's happening to her. Look what happened to you, um, Grace. Of course she can't fight. She just have Harmony. This is the same woman who can't even do one push-up. She can't even do one fucking push-up. One fucking push-up. She can't even do it. So what makes you think that she have the strength to confront a bad bitch like Ruby? Like that shit was funny, bro. That shit was funny. And y'all want to know something? Y'all want to know the worst thing is Hollywood did go down for years, but the fact of the matter is, yeah, Ruby used hands, but the thing is that Ruby still fucked up. Ruby still fucked up. And I don't care how much people is around, but I'm still gonna explain. Y'all don't see the hypocrisy of Hollywood, right? They kill the partners of the main characters, Banshee, Sons of Anarchy, Power, even El Señor de los Cielos of all people, the show from Telemundo, killing the partners, killing females that is partners with the main characters, right? But for somehow Skylar from Breaking Bad is allowed to live, like Walter White's wife is allowed to live. Oh, what about Tony Soprano's wife? First of all, Tony Soprano's wife is way better than Skylar. Okay, there's no comparison. Even Hurricane Power himself want to tap that. Yes, because I'm a real nigga. So Skylar deserves to live. One of the most annoying characters on the planet. But Power, you know, I pretend I'm Ghost, for example. Power, Angela dies, right? Angela dies, Power yelling, no! Right? And Banshee, right? Y'all know what Shellban passed away, right? And Lucas Hood, was looking at her. Please come back. Come back. Please come back. Right? Suffering, right? Losing the bitch. that he gave his heart to instead of going back with the woman that he started this whole shit with. That's Banshee, right? And then Sons of Anarchy, right? When Tara died, getting her thing fort, right? Her head fort by Gemma, right? Like 11 times. Isn't it 11 times? I think so. 11 times, right? And Jax Teller, you know, right? Like I can understand Ghost, Ghost, like was struggling when Angela died, and Hood was struggling when Showban died, Lucas Hood and Ghost from Power. No! Right? But Jax Teller, like, hold on, y'all. Pretend this is Terror, right? Jax Teller. This is how he was, like, around Terror's dead body. Ah, ah, ah. What the fuck? Who the fuck is gonna take that shit seriously? You know, y'all thought Hood from Banshee's reaction to Shoban's dying was bad? Nah. Jax Teller's reaction to Terra's dying was cringe, bro. Was cringe, bro. Just let it out, bro. Just let it out. This motherfucker was like, ah, 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 ah. What the fuck is going on, bro? What the fuck is Hey man. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like I'm straight. Of course I'm straight. I'm straight and sober. Right now, at the moment, I'm always straight. I'm just letting y'all know, the difference between like partners' death scenes from Power, Banshee, and Sons of Anarchy, right? And oh, don't get me started with Opie. Don't get me started with Opie when Donna died. No, 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 no. Like, bro, like, come on, man, come on. Like the same reaction he had when Piney died, right? And oh, what about Easy Rage's reaction when Gabby died? First of all, Easy killed Gabby. Easy killed Gabby, right? Which I enjoyed, which was good riddance because I never liked Gabby because I feel like Gabby's trying to replace Emily, right? I wanted Emily and Easy to be back together because the story's about Easy and Emily, right? But Easy, he was writing for Mind's MC. He said, "No, I don't need to go back with Em. Nigga, that's your wife. That's your wife." The woman that played Emily is married to the guy that played Easy in real life, JD Pardo, who I call JD Punko. They're married in real life. And this motherfucker is okay of her being on the same movie, touching Miguel Galendo on the same show that her husband is in? Nah, then fighting words, bro. Nah. Ain't no way that if I fall in love with a woman in the industry, she's not gonna make out with other dudes on the same show that I'm in. No, if we're in the same show, she better be making sex scenes with me and me only, and not no one else. The fuck? I told you that nigga's a punk. JD Pardo is a punk. JD Punko. That's why I call him JD Punko. Because he's a punk. And he keeps proving me right. Oh my God, man. Oh yeah, get off of me, get off of me, bro. Imagine how Ben's reaction is going to be. Ben is going to probably have that Jax Teller reaction when Grace died. Ah, ah, ah. Yo, man, like, bruh, like this is. But hey, like, welcome to the real world, man. Welcome to the real world, where shit like this always happens. Welcome to the real world, y'all. Of course, of course. But like, oh, like Lalo, I hope you're watching this too, Lalo. And most of you, that defend Grace and Ruby and Ava from guys like me, I hope y'all watching this too. Because y'all know that Grace, right, saying, I'm not that type of girl. I don't want you to see me that type of girl. That's gross. Gross. Right? But here she is on Flow State's panel, right? Here she is on Flow State's panel, right? When Flow State was doing this, Flow State was doing this, right? Y'all want to know what's Grace Thorpe's reaction? That's what Grace did when Flo was doing this. So, Grace, you have no room to talk about you saying that you need to be treated with respect. Oh, like stop seeing me as a set object. You have no right to say that shit again. As long as that shit exists, you will forever be known as that type of girl. You could say that, oh, you're not that type of girl. You are that type of girl. Oh, since y'all don't believe me, I'm gonna find that clip because it's on Flow State Shorts, of course. It's on Flow State Shorts, of course. I'm gonna find it. I know I will. It's right there, of course. Like, bruh, like this woman, saying that she wants man to treat her with respect, but she don't even respect her fucking self. She don't even respect her fucking self. Make that make sense. Make that make fucking sense. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Cause I know it's somewhere here. I know it's somewhere here. Like, bro. I hope I find this shit, bro. I hope I find this shit. Like, nah. I know it's somewhere here. I know it's somewhere here. So Derek made up a YouTube. Where the fuck can I find this shit, bro? I know it's somewhere here. I know it is. It's somewhere here. Grace want people to respect her, but she don't respect her damn self. Grace, you have no room to talk. Okay? You want people to respect you? Grace, I'm gonna give you this advice because I know you won't listen, you won't take it anyway. If you want people to respect you, the least thing that you can do, stop cock teasing niggas. That is the only way. If you stop cock teasing niggas and start treating yourself with respective and not make seducing videos of you showing your cheeks or you wearing skirts and you doing sexual things, I guarantee you your life will be different. See how different your life will be if you stop doing those things, Grace. I guarantee you will see the difference. But no, you just want to do you. No, I could do whatever I want. Then how the fuck can you expect for men to respect you to stop seeing you as sex objects while you're treating yourself like a sex object? Make it make sense. The fuck is she talking about? Like this woman doesn't know what the fuck she wants. She doesn't know. Holy shit. Bro, I know it's somewhere here. I know it's somewhere here. I know it's somewhere here, bro. No. I don't know if Flo deleted or something. I know it's somewhere here. Holy shit, that's a new merch from Flow State. Holy shit, shout out to him. Look, this is his merchandise, y'all. If y'all, for those of you that are Flow State fans, y'all can order it. Y'all know discount code, of course, if he allows discount codes, and you will get yours. Here it is, and you could get this mugshot of the cockable here, right here. That's right. I'm still nah, man. I'm still looking for it, bro. I'm still looking forward to this shit. I don't know where could I find it. Where could I find this shit? Because I know for sure that Flow State has it on his shorts. Wait, Imperius got exposed? I need to see that shit myself. I need to see that shit myself. Oh, speaking of Lotion Gate, so Marte had a gay corn video out there, which is not surprise. Which is not surprise. No wonder why Roma Army didn't want it to debate him. Man, it is what it is, man. Chat, this is what Hurricane Paro always get, for being the nice one. Anytime I be nice, this is what I always get. This is the payback that I always get. Don't worry, chat. I'm still looking for it, man. I'm still looking for it. I don't know if it's on this YouTube or on the other YouTube account. I don't know, but hold on. Because I know for a fact that it's still somewhere here. I hope I find this shit. If I can't find it, then fuck it. But I know I'm not lying. I know I'm not lying. So but yeah, Taylor Swift has been dropping some good bangers, Ophelia. Like what the fuck? Like I enjoy that song. I listen. This is coming from a real nigga with feminine energy. I enjoy that song. Mackenzie, what up? Good to see. I thought you wasn't gonna show up. Like you missed the fun part, Mackie. Like King TL was here, of course, trying to start for shit, and his fans, RK and all the others, Bill Hikes, trying to take Hurricane Power down, and they failed. They failed. Shout out to Mackie and He-Man, She-Man, or Shira. Shira! Welcome. You know, but yeah, I should have let you know earlier, Mackie, but like I decided to go live around 1 because why not? Why not? Because when Hurricane Paro's bored, I spend time with everybody. Everybody. Like my fans, my real niggas in the chat, of course, as my big dick soldiers, nothing else. You know? That's when I'm bored. Ready for It is a good song for Taylor Swift. Exactly. It is. It is. Like the beat, the rhyme scheme, all of it. Perfect. Perfect. Straight perfect. And oh my god. Why I can't find this shit? You know what? Let me hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna try to go to But yeah, Mackenzie, thank God you're here. What is your thoughts of this chick, trying to Me Too Lalo again? Again. Again. She's saying that she wants men to treat her with respect, but she can't even respect her fucking self. Makes no damn sense. Like, hopefully I find it, man. Hopefully I find this shit. Hopefully I find this shit, man. Because I know it's got to be somewhere here. It's got to be somewhere here. It's got to be somewhere here. Oh, and shout out to Sarah Tomato for admitting that she's into big dick man. Cause you heard what she said. Y'all heard what she said. Small dick man. I love you guys, but small dicks is not for me. Sarah Tomato, shout out to you for saying that. But even though you still fucked up. You still fucked up. And you know what I mean when I said that. Even though Sarah still fucked up. But props to her for saying that. Exactly. Exactly. This is Exactly. This is one of Grace's friends, admitting what Grace is doing is disgusting. You know, like Grace now grifting with the word gross, calling people gross, like this and that. Oh, gross, gross, right? Calling love gross. Well, this the same woman, Grace, the same woman who fingers her own ass. We're talking about the same woman who fingers her own poop shoot and washing her daughter's poopy drawers and and licking her underwear for a stranger like Hormaxer, having her dad pimp her out to Hormaxer, the hairy werewolf, and seducing others, cock teasing us, like she had the nerve to be saying that Lalo like groped her, but meanwhile her and Jedi Joy in Vegas, yeah, back shot, yeah, it's all about the back shot. Like, look at Joy, back shot, yeah, I don't want the back shot, yeah. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, no, I don't mean it like that, Mackie. I mean that Sarah said some real shit by saying that she's not into big dick men, which I expected because I told y'all real women are not into men that have small dicks. Okay, like it has been, it has got worse that I was threatened by the federal government for keeps spreading the truth to y'all that women hate small dicks. But anytime I keep telling that truth, everybody always has something to say. They want to attack me because they knows I'm struck in a nerve. That's why they knows I'm struck in a nerve. I warned Lalo so many times, and all they say is I'm playing with the long game and shut up, bitch. Hey, listen, don't save them. They don't want to be saved. What can you expect? What can you expect, ECP? What can you expect? They don't want to be saved, so fuck them. Exactly. That is the who fingers their own ass. Like come the fuck on. Like we can just act like like this is nothing. Like and then she admitted it, on Rob Black's panel, when she was doing, yeah, and said, yeah, I did stuck a finger up my ass. Like, bitch, you saying it like it's a good thing. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, yo, like, but that's Grace, y'all. Have the nerve to call people gross, but they don't Grace don't even see herself for who the fuck she really is. Yeah, they're calling him a rapist, they're calling him a groomer, they're calling him this and that. And do you know that Lalo was around Jeremy and King TL? If you haven't noticed, because shout out to Deadman who covered this on like around late on Saturday night, and I wasn't around. That I thought Deadman wasn't going to be live, but he was when I wasn't around. It is what it is. And yeah, it seems like they were having fun. But Lalo's such a dumbass that he just, man, I'm tired of saving that nigga. Like, it seems like Lalo do not want to be saved. Like, Grace legit admitted she's going to ruin Lalo's entire life and his future prospects. Hey, what else can I say? What else can I say? Lalo is the bitch that lets Grace, you know, keep giving her this, and Lalo cannot say anything. Why? Why? You want to know why? Because Grace has some dirt on her. I mean, dirt on him. Because Grace has some dirt on him. That's why. He knows that the moment he talks shit, the moment Lalo says some shit that pisses off the Thorpes, that's when the exposure will begin of the fruitcake Lalo. He wouldn't have listened. Of course, Lalo wouldn't listen. Of course. Of course he wouldn't listen. Because that's who the fuck he is. Hold on. Let me just close this fucking window, right? I'm closing this window so no fucking rains drop here. right? No fucking rains drop inside my window. But yeah, but y'all don't see the hypocrisy, right? Y'all don't see the hypocrisy that anytime that people are trying to like associate themselves with the Thorpes, it always turns to a disappointment. Always, always. Like I wanted to meet the Thorpes just for me to get my hands on King TL, but bruh, like this woman saying a bunch of racist shit, and Love too was saying a bunch of racist shit, saying that she don't like Mexicans. Guess what, Love? I don't like gringas either. Yeah, I said it. Mayans MC for life. Team Mayans MC for life. Yo, I could tell Love is a Sons of Anarchy fan. I could tell this woman watches Sons of Anarchy, which is not surprising, by the way. Not surprising at all. Not surprising. Hey, what else? What else can we say, Mackie? We know that the only thing that Grace does is just um she just doing things for attention, because just to get sympathy, just to get sympathy, just to get attention, because she's insecure that her streaming career will expire. You know, it wasn't a big thing anyways, but last year she was big, like her doing IRL streams, you know, originally slash late night shows. That was the peak of Grace's career. That was the peak of the Thorpe's career. But ever since they stopped doing late night shows, they stopped, you know, like going to YouTube, they fell off. They fell off hard, miserable. Never recovered. They never Grace and Ben had never been the same since. Grace is not right in the head. Of course she's not. Of course she's not. This woman sneezes this woman blows her nose with a fucking hand. She don't grab a napkin or anything. She's like, and now she blows her nose with a goddamn napkin. Yeah, because she probably watches my shit of me letting her know that her blowing her nose with her hands is gross. Yes, Grace, that is gross right there. You calling people gross, but you blowing your nose with your fucking hand. Grab a napkin, white girl. The fuck is wrong with your nasty ass? Didn't your father or Courtney teach you home training? My God. And not just like um Quiffy and centric either, legit mental case. Bruh, this woman has worse cases than that. She have a gonorrhea case. A gonorrhea case because she always keeps, you know, rubbing, touched, like scratching her crotch, you know, ever since she tried to meet too Lalo. You know, scratching her crotch, like, you know, that I don't like you that way. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck wants a woman that keeps scratching herself 24/7? Hello? Like, especially, you know, um, you was turned on when Flow State was doing this, right? Flow State was doing that, and Grace was, but you want men to respect you, Grace. You want men to stop seeing you as sex objects, but you treating yourself as a sex object. Make it make sense. And thanks to you, LTTV, now I'm stuck with these weird ass motherfuckers. Now I'm stuck with King TL, all thanks to your bitch ass. And I hope you're watching this too. Fucking black fuck. She's gonna fuck with the wrong person one day, or Ben is gonna put her in a dangerous situation when she gets seriously hurt. Hey, listen, she's gonna learn. Like, she's gonna learn. She's gonna learn the hard way. She's gonna learn the hard way, Mackie. She's gonna learn the hard way. Like, all thanks to LT's bitch ass for um banning me and you, Mackenzie. Like, he banned both of us from his platform, all because this motherfucker is so egotistic that he's focusing on trying to take out Duke the Don, right? Because he can't take him out with his own words that he had to send Brother Jumbie to do his dirty work for him. Brother Jumbie sending the young niggas at him, you know, Montero. I mean, not Montero, Ontario, California. Like at this point, Mackenzie, it is December and Duke is still MIA. So right now, there's some questions that like they're probably telling the truth of them running Duke off the YouTube streets. They're probably telling the truth. I don't know because there's a reason why Duke hasn't been live since. There's a reason why he hasn't been live again since. There's a reason why he hasn't been live. And I was about to drop the link for me to call out, you know, Aaron M Sound, RK, and most of these trolling motherfuckers. Like King TL, for example. King TL, who was in my chat, of course, trying to be nice. And I know he's gonna have something to say. I know he's gonna have something to say. And I'm in here and I'm waiting. I'm all waiting. And I can't wait what it is. What it is. I think that could also happen to Lalo if he doesn't get away from her. Hey, Lalo's a bitch. He thinks that he's gonna get a chance, but he don't. Grace told him numerous times she doesn't like him like that, but for some reason he still keeps coming. It's like a dumb, ugly motherfucker, right? That can't handle rejections, trying to press a woman, you know, tell her, get the fuck away from me. I already told you I don't like you. I don't want to be with you, nothing. But he just keeps coming. That is Lalo. So I don't blame Grace for calling Lalo a groomer or a creep while Lalo is still acting. There's many women for Lalo to meet. There's many women out there for me. He could have had the chance to meet Ava, but he blew that up. Of course he blew that up. Like people preferred Ruby Spacek because she is the easy target, the weakest link of the e-girls. And like I said, because the weak men, they rather preferred the easy target like Ruby Spacek. That's why y'all rather preferred her instead of Ava. Because y'all niggas is scared of flirting with Ava. That is why. Y'all niggas is scared of flirting with that woman, Ava. All you niggas out there that say, oh, Ava is not this, Ava is not all that, she's this, she has too much tattoos, she's masculine, she's masculine. Nah, y'all niggas is scared of flirting with that woman. I said what I said. Oh, Hurricane Paro, you scared of her? No, I'm not. How do you think that I was the first one that been flirting with Ava until Ava kicked me off her damn panel for no goddamn reason? I admit I was in love with Ava. And just to let you know, do I still have some feelings for Ava? To tell you the truth, yeah, because I know bitch. I know punk bitch that only simps for the weaker, for the weaker ones like Ruby. Like I preferred Ava because Ava not only she knows better, even though that Ava kind of like lets people down too, and she's smart. She's smart when it comes to, you know, putting people in their place. Like putting Dalmatian in their place because Dalmatian was, you know, you know, lifting up her shirt to look at her butt, right? To look at her butt, right? He lift up my shirt to look at my ass, right? That's Ava the G. And Ava called him out for it. And I guarantee you Dalmatian had pissed himself. I guarantee you he pissed himself. I guarantee you. That's to let you know. That's why y'all motherfuckers preferred Ruby instead of Ava and Grace, because y'all motherfuckers scared of Ava. Oh, but I'm not scared of Grace. Okay. And yes, I admit Grace is easy to deal with. The only problem is from Grace is her ego. It's her ego. She's very egotistic. That's the problem. Lalo's going to get Lalo seriously hurt or sent to prison. Hey, like leave him. Yo lo estoy dejando tranquilo. Yo lo estoy dejando tranquilo. I'm leaving him alone because if he doesn't want to listen, fuck him. Fuck him. He's gonna learn the hard way. I'm telling you, he's gonna learn the hard way. Ella va a aprender. Ella va a aprender. Tú verás. You want to know what's funny, Armini? That Lalo is the same woman that exposed of Grace leaking vaginal fluids on her, but somehow she's still simping for the woman that leaks vaginal fluids to her. Y'all, y'all remember that shit, right? And for some reason, he's still simping for her. If I was seeing Grace, right, and I heard that story, I would be so fucking disgusted, bro. I will be super disgusted, super disgusted. And now Ben Thorpe, I mean no, Lalo wants to know. Y'all remember when Lalo was collaborating with Sharumi, Mauricio, Zeus, and Lil G Mommy, Justin Bieber. Y'all remember when Lalo was saying, how come Ben doesn't trust me with Grace? How come he doesn't have Grace, pull up here with me? Like everything that I've did, and somehow he's still like blocking Grace from me. Nigga, you know why Ben is blocking Grace from you. You know why, nigga. Because after the you're being accused of, that's the reason why. So now you know, Lalo. Congratulations. Fucking pervert. Fucking fruit pervert. That's his name, fruit pervert. That's his nickname for now on. Lalo Def could meet someone else. Exactly. He's acting like Grace is the only woman in this world. He's a bit of a spurg, but he still can get other women. I don't want to call him a spurg because Lalo is not really about that life, to be honest. And you know, um, this motherfucker gets punked by everybody. He got punked by everybody, and he haven't fight back. He got tossed in the pool, and he haven't fought back. That lets you know how much of a bitch ass nigga Lalo really is. That lets you know how much of a bitch ass nigga he really is. Last year, Armini, last year, last year, the first time I met Ava, we was getting along well. We had a nice conversation with each other. But the moment I hopped on her panel, you know, her giving me that response with that different attitude, her saying, "What do you want?" Right? And then she like, okay, booted me off her panel. That was the day that changed Hurricane Paro forever. I just want y'all to know. Like, I was a mega simp, like falling for any women because of their fucking looks. But ever since that shit happens, y'all never see the good Hurricane Paro ever again. No good deed Hurricane Paro has borne. Because I realized that most of these women, they love it rough. They do love it rough. So why not give it to them? They like it rough. Let's give it to them. Last year, it happened last year. Last to the year. All he did was touch her thighs as he's done before. Yet still she slept in some bed as him again. Hey, tell him again. This is Mackenzie, y'all. This is Mackenzie finally agreeing with me. Finally. Like, y'all know Mackenzie always keeps defending Grace anytime I always call her out. But finally, she's finally seeing the light. Like, bruh, like this comment really made my day. Like, she had the nerve to, I mean, made my night, because it's nighttime. My bad, y'all. But she had the nerve to play victim, right? That she's being touched. While meanwhile she was clapping Lalo's cheeks. Yeah, he's good for back shots, back shots. Along with Joy. Yeah, good for back shots. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, bro. That shit gets me every time. Anytime I do that shit, it always keeps getting me. It always keeps getting me. Always keeps getting me. Like, finally, man, finally, it's about time. I want to know exactly what happened in the bed. You don't want to know. You don't want to know what happens. What happens next after that. You do not want to know what happens after that. Like, bro, we all know. We all know that there's a possibly chance that Grace and Lalo did smash, but they won't admit it. The sex probably was terrible. So Grace decided to set him up. Because I told y'all that women hate small dick men. Women are only into big dick men. Say it with me. Big dick man. That's the type of man that women like. Big dick man. Women like the big, the bigger, and the biggest. All right. It always been like that, and it should be like that. And no matter how weird the world gets, we will forever, ever be normal. Ain't nobody's gonna stop me. You know, I've been having, like I said, I've been threatened by the federal government. So of course, I'm gonna continue doing my job if I'm being threatened like that. I'm gonna continue doing my job and let them know the type of man that women like and what women want and what women want in the goddamn bed. And I'm gonna keep saying it until the day I fucking die. The fuck? Virginie's a fucking clown too. That's another clown too. Like Virginie says she thinks they were making out. I don't know about that. Oh, with Joy and Lalo or Lalo and Love. I don't know, but for some reason Lalo won't spill the tea. He's he says he's holding back to protect Grace. The motherfucker just wants her pussy. That's what Lalo wants. He wants her punane. But Lalo's too much of a goof to get her punane. Lalo thinks that being nice is gonna get you the punane, and it's not working. So Lalo, your race sucks. Your race sucks, Lalo. Like try follow courses of the real nigga and be the real nigga and act like a real nigga, and you will see how different your life is going to be. Oh, ew, I don't want to be a real nigga. Well, continue being a bitch then. Finally. Yeah, like finally, you know that Mackenzie always calls us out, like anytime we talk about Grace. Like finally, she finally agreeing with us. It's about time. Like, to be honest, like I don't know if Grace is watching this. Like she probably will put the pressure on Mackenzie. The moment she goes live again. But just letting you know, Mackie, be careful, because we don't know if she's watching this right now. If Grace, if you're watching this right now, hi, how you doing? Stop fingering your own ass. Yeah. um. Yeah, like she might do something. Like I think that she's like somebody sending screenshots to her, like or anything. Just letting you know, Mackie, be careful. Be very careful. Because as long as you say positive things to Grace and Ben, they're gonna be nice to you. Because look what happened to Love. Ever since Love told Ben that Grace needs to have Ben Thorpe, right? Stop flirting with her, right? That shit got Grace triggered. It got her triggered. So is she telling me that being flirted by a father is okay? Like, bro, if that would have been the case, then goddamn, we all should be like Grace then. Filthy work. Filthy work. But yeah, Mackie, I'm letting you know, be careful. I guess you Stevie Knight now, with the I could care less phrase. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. 100%. I know what you mean. Wait, he did? Like, do you have like a video for that? Like, can you send it to me, ECP? I mean, you know where to find me. You know where to find me on Deadman's Discord, on Ruby's Discord, Ava's Discord. Like, send me a clip of that, or Virginie going hard on them. I would love to catch that. I would love to watch it. I would love to watch it. Like for real. I would love to watch it. Definitely. Definitely. But yeah, I'm still trying to look for that shorts. I'm still trying to look for that shorts, y'all. I don't like, man. I'm gonna try. I'm still trying, y'all. I'm still trying. Still trying. Fuck. Morality is. Oh, that's not it. That's not it either. Damn it. Where can I find this shit? Embarrassing. Oh, shout out to Glenn Lawrence, by the way. Glenn Lawrence has been putting out some real shit. Shout out to him. Hmm. You're not coming up on panel. You're hidden from the chat. You're. I'm still trying to find it, y'all, because I know I'm not crazy. I saw it myself. I saw that shit myself. How does I haven't found one. I haven't found one white person on this YouTube that isn't a demon. Bruh, I really thought that was Jay Prince. I really thought that was Jay Prince. I'm still finding it, y'all. I'm still finding it. I don't know where I could find that shit. Any one of y'all that has the link to that shorts, please send it to me. Please. Please, like, thanks. I'm still looking for that shit. I still am. I mean, there's not a single thing Imperius. Why it's hard for me to find it? Shit. Michael Jeff. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just hoping that the Thorpes finally, find the light side together. I just hoping, like, cause it's getting worse and worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse, and the damage is done. The damage is done. The damage is done. Of course. How could I find this shit, bro? Why is it so hard for me to find this shit? Oh, I found it, y'all. I found it. Finally. Finally, finally, finally. Watch it here. So, Mackenzie, you're gonna be very shocked after I show you this. So Grace wants people to respect her, right? She wants people to respect her, stop treating me like a sex object. Well, here, this is the short that I was talking about. Does the toilet seat loose so you know that you thick? Go ahead and bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. That's Flow State. That's Flow State doing this to Grace, right? And y'all, hold on. This is Grace's reaction when Flo was doing that, right? Y'all want to know what Grace's reaction is going to be? I'm not that kind of woman. Stop looking at me like that. Mom, I don't want to, I hate being treated that way, right? When Flo State is doing that, this was her response. Keep watching. Lalo, I hope you're watching this too, so you can use this as proof just to let you know that Grace Thorpe, the way she goes up to you for touching her, she doesn't have that same energy to others. So that's how I know that Grace is a whole bitch. Fuck. Yeah, that's how I know that Grace is a whole bitch. So Lalo, if you're watching this is for you. Watch this. The toilet seat loose so you know that you thick. Go ahead and bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Go ahead and bust it. Look at Grace. Product selling all over the country. Bust it, dirty bust it, bust it, dirty bust it, bust it, dirty word. She does the dirty word. Go ahead and bust it, dirty bust it, bust it, dirty word. Product selling all over the country. Do you want me to play it again? Do y'all want me to play it again? Y'all want me to play that clip again? Thorpies, where y'all at? Where y'all at, Thorpies? Because y'all motherfuckers was talking crazy to me down in my comment section earlier. Where y'all at? Where y'all Thorpies at? Where y'all at? Because y'all motherfucker was talking crazy. I dare y'all motherfuckers to ask me to drop the link. I dare y'all. I dare y'all motherfuckers that are Grace's White Knights. Like, ask me to drop the link. I dare y'all and try to correct me that I'm wrong about Grace. Prove to me that I'm wrong about Grace. You know what? Since y'all dumbasses is slow as fuck, since y'all like to say, oh, I'm slow, Hurricane Power is slow. Y'all motherfuckers are more slow. This is the same woman that said, told Lalo, she don't like to be treated that way. She don't like people watching her as that type of woman, right? Go off to Lalo because Lalo was, accidentally touch her for some reason, right? But here she is on Flow State's panel, right? Or someone's panel, Flow State doing this, and she did not have the same smoke. Let me play this shit again. Let me play this for all you dumbass motherfuckers out there, for all you Thorpies out there. Look at this, Mackenzie. Look at this. Toilet seat loose, so you know that you thick. Go ahead and bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Go ahead and bust it, bust it, bust it. Product selling all over the country. Bust it, dirty bust it, bust it, dirty bust it, bust it, dirty bust it. She doing the dirty word. Bust it, dirty bust it, bust it, dirty word. Product selling all over the country. Y'all thought that Grace was about to tell Flo, Flo, stop treating me like I'm a sex object. Nah, nigga. Nah. When a real nigga like Flo State was doing this is what she was doing. What the fuck? Where y'all Thorpies at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I want to know where y'all niggas at. Y'all don't have nothing to say now. Exactly. Let that be known. Let that shit be known. Dead man, if you're watching this right now, dead man, just to let you know that Grace Thorpe choose who to give that energy to, but in this case, somebody is giving Grace the same treatment, and this is Grace's response. So I'm playing it again. No, I'm tired of being nice, bro. I'm tired of being nice. Dead man, if you're watching this one's for you too. Toilet seat loose, so you know that you thick. Go ahead and bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Go ahead and bust it, bust it, bust it. Product selling all over the country. Bust it, dirty bust it, bust it, dirty bust it, bust it, dirty bust it. She doing the dirty word. Go ahead and bust it, dirty bust it, bust it, dirty word. Product selling all over the country. How y'all niggas in the chat feel right now after watching that? How do y'all feel about that right now? Do I have to play it again or what? Because I know y'all Thorpies out there in my chat are shh. Y'all are quiet right now because y'all know y'all have nothing else to say. Y'all have nothing else to fucking say. Mackenzie says, not to mention she always says Lalo is gay. So is he gay or straight? Which is it? You mean which one is it? But like you forget to put one between which and is. So listen, we don't know. We don't know. Because at this point, I can see Lalo as bisexual. Because the way he acts, which is a bisexual attitude. So he could be bisexual. Who knows? Exactly. Make up your mind. Tell him again, Mackie. Make up your fucking mind. And listen, if Naptown is planning on doing this, Naptown, if you're watching this, because I know that you don't watch my videos, of course not, and I have nothing against it. Not everyone watches Hurricane Paro. I get it, but I hope that you grab this clip from my stream that you seen just now of me letting y'all know the type of woman Grace is. You know, she might tell Lalo she's not that type of person, but here she is on Flo State's panel when Flo State was doing this. You know, she was doing that. Oh, you don't believe me, Naptown? You don't believe me? All right. I'm gonna play it again because I'm tired of being nice. Toilet seat loose, so you know that you thick. Go ahead and bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Go ahead and bust it, bust it, bust it. Product selling out all over the country. Bust it, dirty bust it, bust it, dirty bust it, bust it, dirty bust it. She doing the dirty work. Go ahead and bust it, dirty bust it, bust it, dirty work. Product selling out all over the country. That's for you too, Naptown. If you're watching this, you know, hopefully you get this clip and for you to understand the type of person Grace Thorpe really is. So I hope you understand. You can say it both ways, Paro. Hey, he could be bisexual. He could be because the way he acts, the way he rolls. So of course, like he like his reaction of when he sees women, naked women. Yeah, like the guy was acting feminine ever since he saw Grace's breast, according to her. And motherfucker, you know, like all up kissing up women that don't know better, which is predatorial behavior. Any man that falls in love for a woman that has a problem as a normal man is a fucking predator. I said what I said. That's why these CM Punk fans was going off to me in on the chat, on my chat earlier. Like, where's Angry Man when you need him? Kick that nigga out of my chat room. Someone do me a favor. Kick him out of my chat room. Oh man. Ben and Grace used to do those sexual innuendos all the time. Hey, you see, even ECP knows what's going on. Even ECP knows what the fuck is going on. Even NDR. This is NDR. Sometimes NDR doesn't agree with me all the time. NDR finally agreeing with me, saying act like a hoe, get treated like a hoe. Facts. 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 You want to act like a hoe, you're gonna be treated like one. Grace, just because you're a duck and you want people to watch you different, you're still a duck, my nigga. Once a duck, always a duck. If it walks like a duck, if it talks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, it's still a fucking duck. And there's nothing that could change that. Nothing. So many people call Lalo gay. It gets old after a while. Well, the way he acts, ECP, the way he acts, with him being cringe when he sees women. So of course people now having questions, and the way like Lalo, Lalo lays down, right? Lalo lays down, with it like face first, facing the bed, right? The way he lays down when he talks to people, suspect. Only women should do that. I understand women doing that, but man, like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? I understand if man, get in that position to get a massage, but getting like laying down like that, like in a feminine way, lifting his foot up, that shit is zesty as shit. And Lalo admit that sometimes he sits down, he take a piss while sitting down. So that's strike two. That's strike two. Number strike three, him getting excited when he went to the gay club. I love it. Strike three. Yup. Lalo, you're queer. Time to get out the closet, bro. See this? This is a closet. This is a closet. Come out of it. Come out of it. Come out of it. Like, it's 2025. No one's not gonna judge you. This is a closet that you always keeps hiding your dustiness on. Come out. Just come out, my nigga. Come the fuck out, my nigga. But it is sad, bro. It is sad to see how the world is becoming. It is sad. Like as long as we stay silent, we don't like help each other, more shit like that is gonna keep happening. More shit like that is always gonna keep happening. Always. Always. Look at the gives on kick. One is Ben jerking off. Hey, pause, pause. I don't know about that, but if that's in kids, I don't mind because according to Dingo, he has erectile dysfunction, whatever that means, and he watches CZ porn. And one is Grace doing mock fellatio. Not surprised. Not surprised. Hurricane Power, you watch transgender porn. First of all, that was my heel turn arc for y'all dumb niggas out there that really focus in on that. Y'all know Ben, like I'm like Ben. Y'all don't see me like advertising, like talking about gay butt sex all the time like he does, trying to get views. Even though Andrew Wilson had destroyed that momentum out of Ben Thorpe, Ben Thorpe still talks about gay butt sex till this day. And the worst thing about it is that Hormaxer, of course, you know, always advertising himself, you know, like the moment Grace Thorpe mentioned trans, what was Hormaxer's reaction? What? Oh, was it trans there? Or did it look good? I would destroy that ass. Yes, that's what Hormaxer said. Came out of his mouth. So before y'all say anything about me, just letting y'all know that those are the niggas are very suspects. Very, very suspects. Sauce to the pets. Look, oh, what the fuck am I thinking? I read this shit already. But yeah, um, it's filthy work, bro. Filthy fucking work. It's getting filthy out here. Like very, very filthy. And I think it's time. Hold on. Once the stream goes like 3 hours, like almost 3 hours, I'm gonna like call it a night. It's 4:46 a.m. and I'm trying myself to sleep early because ever since like Saturday, I've been waking up like at 6. I've been waking up at the evening. Like, what the fuck is going on with me? No, but that was on Friday. Saturday, I woke up at around 6 again, around 5. But luckily today, on Sunday, I woke up around 4, which is a good thing because sometimes Hurricane Power wakes up around 4. Depends, how cold the weather is because now it is getting so fucking cold because last time I checked that the cold exists the cold exists like around Christmas time, but now we're getting the cold like early. It's about time, y'all. It's about time we get in the cold back. It's about time, but even though the results is still going to be the same, so do not get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. All right. And so where's Lalo now? Did he go home yet? I don't know, and I don't care to be honest because I can't forgive Lalo for what he did, even though I'm trying to save him. But I'm still, my mind is still, I can't, it's still stuck of what he did, having Ben keep me in the back. Like, that shit still bothered me till this day. Because what the fuck have I did to Lalo? What the fuck have I done to this guy? It is what it is, man. It is what the fuck it is. But what else can I say? What else can I say? Exactly, bro. Like, this woman wants people to respect her, but she can't even respect herself. She can't even respect herself. And just to let y'all know, like the video that y'all see on the short, that's the same man, Flo State, that got Grace Thorpe admitted that she fingers her own ass. So I guess Grace forget what comes out of there. Since she wants to call people gross. Again, Grace, do we have to go back to that nonsense again? Let me see if I could find it. Cause I know. Oh fuck my arm. Anyways, cause I know I have that shit. It's on Ava's Discord, of course. It's on Ava's Discord. And where the fuck is that? Oh my god, there it is. Fuck. Shit. But hold on, where's Ava's Discord? Where's Ava's Thorpe activity? Hopefully I find it here because I know I drop it here. I know I did. I know I did. And by the way, who the fuck is this chick? This chick that is around Grace. Who the fuck is this chick? Somebody help me out. Can somebody please help me out? But yeah, I'm on the side here. And by the way, Grace, this is more gross. This is also gross too. Having your father, you know, company you while you in the shower. This supposed to be your private moment, your privacy. You have your father involved of you showering. Filthy work. Filthy work. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Who is this? Who is this, y'all? This is Lalo and some chick. Is that Grace or Joy? It can be Love for sure. Is that Joy? Is that Joy or Grace? I don't know. I'm just confused the fuck out. Oh my god, this is this. Oh my god, Ava, yo, y'all want to see what Ava did? Watch. Yo, that's definitely not Joy. Well, that can't be Grace either, cause that woman is too skinny. She's too skinny to be Joy. So, yeah. Someone in Jeremy's chat says he went live. Who? Who you talking about? Oh, Lalo. Man, fuck that fruitcake. But Lalo, like the reason why I'm trying to help your Mexican ass is because Love was being racist to you, saying that she don't like Mexicans, and two, you got humiliated by a white girl. So that's why I'm kind of have say you should be lucky that Hurricane Power is being nice to you right now, because otherwise I would have definitely be against you too. Even though I have no sympathy for both of y'all, you and Grace. But at this moment, like I still have sympathy for you because you're my Spanish brother from another Spanish mother. All right. Instead of us looking out for each other because we have the same race, we always against each other. This is why the world is what it is right now. Sarah was right. This is why we can never have nice things. This is why. This is why. Drag queen. Hey, who knows, man? Who knows? This is a transgender called Venus. Venus from Sons of Anarchy? What? Is that her? Is that her like with Grace? That would be super fucking hard to believe. That would be super fucking hard to believe. Super. I don't know. I don't know. Like that's the showering video. That's like her taking a shower with Ben Thorpe, being company. Like filthy work, bro. Filthy ass work. Filthy work. Y'all wanna know? Y'all wanna know why Grace Thorpe And this is my crazy theory. This is just a conspiracy theory, y'all. So I'm letting y'all know what the fuck. They have Ben Thorpe nude around a woman? What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck? And Ben has no ass. He loves to talk shit about people, but he has no ass. No Diddy, of course, no Diddy. But yeah, I'm still trying to find a video. I'm still trying to find a video. Like, nah, I'm not letting you slide like that, Grace. I'm not letting you slide like that. No, no, no. Absolutely fucking not. You're not gonna get away with this shit. You have the nerve to talk shit about others, but you more dusty than all of them. Dusting it up till this day. Till this day. This dumbass bitch is still dusting it up. Still dusting it up. It is sad that we will never see this again. This is ZXV's old YouTube channel. You know, Grace revealing her body count. It's sad we will never see it again because somebody's trying to shut down ZXV. Somebody's trying to shut my boy down. I don't know who, but dang, it is what it is. It is what it is. I hope I find it, bro. I hope I find it, cause nah, I can't let this bitch slide, bro. I cannot let this bitch slide. Nah, cause I know it's somewhere there. It is somewhere there. Cause I know I share this shit. Miss Butt Finger stood, fingering your own ass and shit. The fuck out of here. And oh, for real? He has a new channel, Mackenzie. You could like DM me about it, then I will go subscribe. But y'all want to know something, right? I can't believe I'm defending Ruby with this one. I can't believe I'm defending Ruby Spacek right now with this one. Y'all know that the Thorpes are the same guys that defended Lalo from Ruby, right? Calling Ruby crazy, all kinds of shit. But meanwhile, you have Grace setting up Lalo, threatening Lalo, saying that she's gonna unalive him, right? Threatening to end his life, and fucking Ben threatened Lalo, saying, the next time I see you, you're gonna get this. And this is this video. This is, hold on. Let me just play. Fuck it. If I can't find it, fuck it. There's a real fight. Fuck. Asshole. When he was totally fucking wasted, like 120 pounds. It's not that big of a deal. That's what I'm talking about with you. You need to understand, you are who you are. No one believes you're this Casanova heterosexual dude. Newsflash. Nor are you a fighter. It's okay. Just be who you are. Well, fucking be rude. Don't be fucking rude to me. Like you're. When was I rude to you? I just said you weren't funny. I don't have to laugh at you. It's fucking rude, you cocksucker. Get this fucking beaner out of here. Bye. Don't come back. Don't come back. Get the fuck out of here. Prick. Fuck that. Where was that same energy when Lalo was being chased off by a junkie in Vegas? But no, y'all want to protect Lalo, right? But the moment, oh, is me and Lalo time. It's the Thorpe and Lalo time. Y'all have the right to go crazy on Lalo, but Ruby is not allowed to go crazy. Like, I can't believe I'm defending Ruby with this one. So y'all look at Ruby crazy for going after Lalo, but y'all are the motherfuckers that treat Lalo worst. Worst. Listen. Fucking asshole. Look at him smiling in the down. Fuck you, you asshole. Next time I see you, you're going to get this. You got it? Fucking. You hear that? Y'all hear that, right? The next time Ben sees Lalo again, he's getting this, like he said, which it didn't happen. Like he threatened Lalo, but when Ruby assaulted Lalo, he's like, call the cops. Don't fucking touch Lalo's computer. Where the fuck is the same energy? And Grace, looking at Ruby crazy, like Ruby thinks that she had the nerve to on like assault anybody. That is crazy. Her do like, oh, when Ruby tossed the battery charger to Lalo, like, you fat fucking sick off, right? And now Grace is threatening Lalo, saying, like, if Lalo would say this in front of me, I would, hold on, let me just don't say that, okay? I would fucking unalive him. That's what Grace said. That's what Grace said. So for all you Thorpies out there that's still defend, oh, Lalo deserve it. Nah. I don't have a listen, I don't have a problem with the Thorpes, doing content. But the problem that I have is the hypocrisy. That's the problem that I have. Because Hurricane Paro, cannot stand hypocrites. I don't. I really don't. I really don't. Anybody that y'all know, that y'all talk to, that knows me, Hurricane Paro, y'all ask them, what does Hurricane Paro hate? The most thing that they will tell you is hypocrisy. I hate hypocrisy. I hate hypocrites. I do. I do. Oh, when Lalo wanted Grace to pull up by herself, yeah, Ben refused to have Grace to go by herself because Ben doesn't trust Lalo. And not even Grace trusted Lalo, especially what's going on with his whole case right now. Like, bruh, yeah, I guess. I guess. Exactly. Exactly. Finally, this is coming from a woman that always defends Grace. Finally agreeing with me. Like he didn't even protect Grace when that rabid animal Ruby attacked her. Finally, even ECP is saying the same thing too. Even ECP is saying the same thing too, and she's acting this way so Ben won't get jealous. That's what it comes down to. ECP, what do you think? Why Grace went so hard on Love when Love was telling her to stop having Ben flirting with her? Did y'all see how quickly Grace got triggered? Did y'all see how quickly she got triggered? Exactly. Fucking exactly. And then have the nerve to say, stop, like, have some self-respect. You do OnlyFans. That's gross. What she fingers her own poop shoe. What she licks her own panties. What she lets her dad pimp her out to Hormaxer. Lifting up her dress, seducing strangers, cock teasing strangers, right? Washing Ben's poopy underwears, right? Blowing her nose with her fucking hand instead of grabbing a fucking napkin, which is mega gross. And also associate with shit smears like OPC who has a Scott fetish, which is mega gross. Fuck out of here. I'm trying to find a video, y'all. I'm trying to find a video. Nah. Nope. 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 It's not. Nope. Nope. I'm not letting it slide like that. I am not letting it slide like that. Nah. 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 She have the nerve to talk shit about others, but she don't see. Hold on. I hope I find it, bro. I hope I fucking find it. Because I know I save it here. I know I saved that shit here. I know I did. What the fuck? I know I have it somewhere here. Bruh. What the fuck? I know I have it saved here, or unless I have it saved on the other side. I don't know. Who knows? But I know I have it saved around here. This, Grace, is gross. This is gross too. Kissing your father like in a most inappropriate way. That is gross too. Of course, Ben didn't do shit, but Ben wanna say, "Oh, you don't protect your wife. You don't. Oh, why are you treating her like a whore publicly? You know, talking to Eritio, right? He can't even self protect his own daughter. And when Grace Thorpe, was crying like the Discord photos is making fun of me. Ben didn't have no sympathy. He was saying sucks. Like fuck him. Like fuck G mommy. Never mind. Never mind. I'm still looking for that video. I guess I'm gonna have to go to my other phone and try to see if I get it. I was surprised Lalo at least tried getting in between. Hey, he did. He finally did. He finally did. Yeah, speaking of Ben standing up outside, um, Ben has a naked photo with a woman sitting down next to him, you know, with a woman, laying in the same bed where he was laying. I don't know if that was Grace, but that is fucking creepy as shit. Like Sarah Tomato said some facts, that said that nah, I would never ever have these type of conversations with my kids. Hey, y'all know I cannot stand Sarah, the raging bootlicker. But at least Sarah has some sense. Sarah knows what it is. And I pray to God that the federal government doesn't threat Sarah too. Ever since Sarah says that small dicks is not for her. I hope that Sarah be safe. Holy shit. Melly, what up? Mel Pandora, how you doing? Good to see you. It's been a while. Yes, morning. It is 5:06 a.m. Shout out to you, even though it is too late. But like I say, y'all could always be anywhere in the world right now besides spending time with me. And yeah, welcome. This is your first time here. And yes, Mackenzie, this is Mal Pandora, one of the female streamers that I was around with after LTTV bitch ass banned me. So hopefully y'all get along. Hopefully. And yeah, man, like wait, he's upset this morning. X just popped in now. What did I miss? Wait, who was upset this morning? Ben? Like, was he upset with something? And oh, you, Mel, you missed a lot. You missed a lot. Like what I do here on my show. I talk about motivation speaks. I do comedy shit. Like stand up comedy and talk about what is real and rants because ranting on shit is one of my favorites, which I was doing earlier. You know, ranting on Sons of Anarchy that had these fanboys, Sons of Anarchy fanboys triggered already. Bronze Bird, what up? Here's another brother here. Shout out to you, Bronze Bird. Shout out to you. Oh, I guess y'all know each other. Interesting. I see. I see. But yeah, like I'm still finding the video that exactly she did. She did. The moment Grace told Love that she needs to stop having Ben stop flirting with Grace, she quickly this was her reaction. You know what? Let me just play this shit because I don't give a shit. But first, I'm finding the video that I posted. You know the challenge that she had but having the nerve to talk shit about others. Having the nerve to talk shit about others. Grace, you have no room to talk. You have no room to talk at all whatsoever. Whatsoever. And oh, I seem upset. Good one, Mel. Well, I'm not really mad. You know, even though people always keep claiming me that I look upset, even my families, always keeps saying that I look upset. I'm just like this. I'm just like this. That's just who I am, who Hurricane Power really is. I'm not hiding who I am. I'm not like these pussy ass niggas in the YouTube streets. Always projecting on who they are, trying to act like they're a saint, but behind the scenes they're a whole different person. That's not me. I always admit who I am, like anywhere, like inside, like behind, like back, and even front of the camera. I'm always like this. Even like behind the scenes, I'm always like this. Always. Always. Even though my parents get annoyed. They get so annoyed of me talk like ranting on shit that they like Sons of Anarchy on this and that. Like even though my family get tired of it, you know, I still do my own thing. Still rant and shit and do like exactly, Mackie. Like I'm a passionate person. I'm not perfect, but I'm passionate. Not perfect, but I'm still worth it. Always worth it. Always. I mean, there's people that still think that I'm a fake nigga. I'm a fake nigga, this and that. But the more I prove that how real I am, like King TL, for example, who wants to talk shit, the moment I offer that fate to him, where's he at now? Where's he at now? Many, many, many pussies on YouTube. Exactly. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. I love it. I love it. Just like I love your style, Mel. Of course I do. And it is good that you now like open your YouTube streams. It's a good thing. And now let's see what's gonna happen. Now that, just to let you know that you and Sarah are now beefing, I have the right to interfere since Sarah had interfered my beef against Angry Man. So like the moment I go like live, I mean the moment you go live, Mel, like let me know. And I might join in. I could stay in the chat, if you talk about something else. But the moment you talk about Sarah, I would definitely hop in. Definitely. Definitely hop in. Thank you, Armini. Thank you. You're a real one too, man. You are a real one too. Because the way you troll King TL and that had this nigga complain like on the fucking on Dead Man's VC, yeah. Well job. Like, can we get W's in the chat for Harmony? Like, man, like how the fuck when the last time we saw Harmony like cooking niggas like that? Like we need W's in the chat for Harmony. Like, I'm gonna put a W in the chat for you, Harmony, myself, to let you know that I really rock with you. Like W's in the chat for Harmony, cause that man, the way he was trolling King TL, that was funny as shit. Yeah, started back last week, but only part time, busy with work. Hey, like I know how it is. Get it how you can. Whatever benefits you, keep doing it. That's how it is. But Mel, you want to know what I was sad about? I wasn't there when you admit that you was doing a little twerking thing on the Halloween party. Like, what the fuck? Like, I should have been there. Like, I don't know why Hurricane Para wasn't there. But hey, now that you're back, you know, we could always see it anytime. Or behind the scenes, of course. Behind the scenes. Why not? What the fuck is going on with me? But yeah, like, man, I didn't know that you was like that, Mel, but you know some like there's always a next time, Mel. There's always a next time. Always a next time. So yeah, anyways, um now we have Mel Pandora back on the YouTube streets. The only person that is missing that we need that person to come back is Duke the Don. We need Duke the Don back in the YouTube streets. But the question is, I don't know when though. I don't know when. Harmony, you're gonna like Mel Pandora. She's a nice lady too. You're gonna definitely like her. Trust me. You're gonna definitely like her. Trust me. Like like hey, like look how wrong I prove you, Harmony, when it comes to Mackenzie. Saying you didn't believe me that Mackenzie was, X, Y, and Z. I prove you wrong that Mackenzie is a good girl too. And now I'm about to let you know that Mel Pandora is a sweetheart too. Definitely. Yup. Yup. This lets me know that you forgot, Mel. Yup. I could tell that you forgot. I could tell that you forget. What do you mean? Of course you do. I mean, like, I I never saw it myself, but I can tell that you could. All you have to do just, you could just practice behind the scenes, move your waist, back to front, sideways, sideways, sideways. Like, trust me, you will definitely get it. Either winding up, wind up, like wine, baby. Like, for example, you will definitely like understand. Like, not everybody knows how to do it, but the more you practice it, YouTube and all this, because YouTube is the only way for you to learn shit, right? That's the answer. You will finally get it, Mel. You will finally get it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Mel. Seeing you twerking is my medicine to calm Hurricane Paro down. Just saying. Oh man. But yeah, I missed your intro, Mel. I missed your old intro. That with the theme song that you had, like like that was the best. That was the best intro and outro. Like, man, I wish I could hear that song again, but I guess we won't hear it. I guess we won't hear it. You know, like, it is what it is. People always change their theme songs. I guess you're a Randy Orton fan, Mel Pandora. I guess you are a Randy Orton fan because Randy Orton had the best theme song, right? And then he changed it to a theme song that we never expected it for. You know, like, it is what it is. I guess everybody wants to be like Randy Orton now. You will know too, Mackie. You will know too. Like I said, YouTube is the only way. YouTube is the only way, Mackie. YouTube is the only way that's gonna help you out. Trust me. YouTube will help you out. All you have to do, the more you watch it, the more you, like, you know, side to side to side, move the hips front to back, side to side to side, you know, 630, bend down low, face down, ass up in the air. Y'all will get it. Y'all would definitely get it. Y'all would definitely get it. Yep, of course, noted. Yeah, I will give you more details on that, Mel. Definitely, especially you, Mackie, since you saying that you don't know how to twerk either. I mean, I don't know how to twerk either, but to tell you all the truth, I was twerking a lot. I was twerking a lot when I was in high school because I was around, like, nerds, that were doing that shit, because I was comfortable around people that makes me feel comfortable, because I couldn't stand being around people that just, like, want to argue, want to pick on people for fun, and I wasn't rocking with that shit. And yeah, I used to I used to twerk a lot. I don't know why, but, like, what the fuck was Paro thinking? But thank God I'm older and I finally know better and realized that I was fucked up. I was fucked up. I was nothing but a beta boy bitch. Yup. Thank fucking God. Hey, you're right. like Harmony, not all women does that. Not all women twerks. Not even Christian women twerks. But the thing is, there's women that practice. Sorry, there's women that practice, right? Practice, winding the waist, all this and that, until you know they finally like no more. Like the more you practice it, the more you're gonna learn from it, the more you're gonna get better of it. So ladies out there, for those of you that don't know how to twerk, thank me later. Even though y'all will never take my advice anyways. And who's gonna take Power's advice anyways? Like, who's gonna take Power's advice anyways? Like, but at the same time, Hurricane Paro still knows what the fuck he's talking about. And I still stand on anything that I say till this day. Till this day. I wanted to change the look on my channel, Paro. I get you. You know, I understand, it's your decision, I respect it. And yeah, like I said, everyone wants to be like Randy Orton now. Everyone wants to be like Randy Orton now. Everyone. I don't know why, but like next time, like when I go live, like hopefully I drop the link and everyone could just hop in and talk to me about your problems, your struggles, and all this and that. Like let me tell y'all something. Like I'm the type of guy that doesn't rock with people that is scared to tell me anything. Y'all could tell me anything. Y'all could talk to me about anything. Don't without being shy, without being scared. Because I'm open minded. I'm a real nigga that that is mind open minded for everybody. I share my stuff to y'all. Y'all share your stuff to me. That's how it is. You know, it's about looking out for each other. That's what it is. Looking out for each other. And wait, where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I? Like I'm still looking for this shit. And then I'm gonna bounce out. I'm gonna bounce because it is 5:21 a.m. And I know I saved that shit on Ava's Discord. I know I did. I know I did. I know I did. I guess. Holy shit. What the fuck is going on with me? Oh, hopefully. Is this one of the clips, I think? No, that's just a pic. Fuck. But yeah, I know I have that shit saved. I know I have that shit saved, but for some reason I can't find it. I can't fucking find it. Like, what the fuck is going on with me? Holy shit, my phone is about to die. But yeah, like, I'm glad y'all enjoyed this because I can't wait to see the comment section, even though that my comment section doesn't be that big, and I'm not asking y'all to put like to comment on it, just to let y'all know like which one was your favorite part of the my stream. Timestamp. Let me know which part is your favorite, and I guess I'm gonna have to, you know, hold on. Guess I'm gonna have to switch phones. I'm gonna have to switch phones and just wait until 5:30 for me to show y'all the dustiness of the Thorpes, the filthiness of the Thorpes, of course, the Thorpes filthiness, as always. Yes, as y'all see, my chicken. Yes. Oh, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the fucking clip that I had of Grace Thorpe She have the nerve to talk about gross, you know, what's gross, but she don't even see herself gross. Like, bitch. I have to change the thumbnail. Hold on. Hold on. You know what? You know what? Fuck. I forget I was muted. I'm now here, y'all. And now that I have this other phone is about to die, 5%. And the rooster has been making noise earlier before you came in, Mackie. The rooster has been making noise. And yeah, you know, Grace Thorpe, she loves to say, oh, you gross, you gross, you gross. But let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all niggas something. And I want y'all to admit, right, that this woman is a hypocrite. Because I know for sure that she is a hypocrite. I know for sure that this woman is a hypocrite. Because I dropped this video to Gwen's Discord earlier to let him know the type of person Grace really is. Right? She said, oh, that's gross, that's gross, that's gross, you're gross. But meanwhile, this is her having a never have I ever challenge with Flow State. Oh, like, shout out to Flow State, of course, but watch this.
Never have I ever had a finger in my butt. Okay. Does your own finger count? A finger, so yes. Get out of here, Lalo.
You see how quick? You see how quickly she put down that finger? Nasty ass.
No, of course not. I was just thinking about you.
That's me ranting in the background.
Oh, you nasty bitch. That's a finger. You nasty. All your turns like actually really cool. Miss Buttfinger stood around. Like his ass off. I'm not. Like, I swear to God, no. And you have to how many points about Ava and Ruby? Yeah, right. Yeah, I think you have your finger in your own asshole, girl. Good one, I've won. The fuck is wrong with you? Get us both out with one. Let's go. Never have I ever.
But she have the nerve to call Lalo gross and Love gross. Well, that's your own finger count? Okay. Okay. Where y'all at, Thorpe fans? Where y'all at? I want to know where y'all at. RK, where you at? Huh? Who else? Bill Hakes, where you at? Where y'all at? Kev, where y'all at? King TL, where you at? Because I know you Thorpe fans are out there watching. Y'all have nothing else to say. Y'all have nothing else to fucking say. Okay? The fact that this woman have the nerve to call people gross, but she don't see herself doing gross shit. That's what it comes down to. It's about, like, it's cool when you do it, but it's a problem when I do it. Oh, it's a problem when Love doing dusty shit, haram shit, but you, Grace, you doing haram shit too. Make it make sense. Exactly. A whole hypocrite. A whole hypocrite. That's why I don't like hypocrites. I had the dad on my panel once. Not surprised, Mel. I can tell that you regret. I can tell you regret having him on your panel. I can tell. I can tell. You know, just for judging your reaction, I can tell. He was very respectful, but I have seen some of the messed up stuff they have done. They're gross. Remember, y'all, Mel Pandora is the woman that everyone, you know, say, oh, Mel is a bad person. Mel is a bad person. This and that, all because of some skid shit. But here is Mel finally seeing the light, agreeing with me of how dusty the Thorpes are. how dusty Hormaxer is. Finally, finally. Oh, just to let y'all know, Ben, say no, I don't do gay stuff with you. I don't do gay BDSM with you. Y'all remember the back and forth that he had with Zeus? This motherfucker was taking off his shirt on the same panel with Hormaxer. Did y'all hear what I said? Ben Thorpe told Zeus that he don't do gay BDSM, but he was on Hormaxer's panel with his shirt off. Ladies and gentlemen, this lets you know how much of a hypocrite the Thorpes are. And they don't know what the fuck they talk about. They don't know what the fuck they want. They say, oh, I don't do gay stuff. But meanwhile, the moment he sees Hormaxer, this nigga start unbuttoning his shirt to take it off because he sees Hormaxer on the panel with no shirt. Filthy work. That is the definition of filthy work. Filthy work, bro. Filthy work. But yeah, I wish I could stay here longer, but it is 5:30 and I call this, like that I'm gonna call it, the moment it gets late. But yeah, talk about like filthiness, but bro, like Ben, you calling Zeus gay because he took off his shirt because he wants you to take away his shirt, but you on Hormaxer taking off your shirt like is a challenge you're supposed to give him? Like bro, what the bro? It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You cannot come back from that shit, man. You cannot come back from it. You can't. You cannot come back from it. So if I were you, I would just, you know, think twice first by using my head before I do something. All right. So yeah, um, y'all should know Hurricane Paro is about to bounce the fuck up out of here. Right? Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I was just trying like music drops in here, but I think it's time for me to bounce off. Exactly, suffer. Hey, you wanna know something, Mackenzie? Now Grace is saying suffer. Bitch, it's suffer, not suffer. Like that's not her catchphrase. She can't even say her catchphrase properly, Mackie. Can you believe that? But I have the nerve to talk shit about others. But yeah, um, good night to y'all. Shout out to everybody who's in my chat. Especially the fanboys that got triggered when I talk about Sons of Anarchy again. So the next time I go live, I will definitely drop the link so y'all could hop in and y'all could you know y'all could have fun with Hurricane Power, of course, with you know me having more people on the panel. Definitely, if Armany, I know that you don't be on panels like that, but like I won't mind having you on my panel. Everybody will be interested of seeing you on the panel, like definitely, including myself, even though I'm not rushing on it, but it will be an honor. YouTube, Mackie. YouTube. But yeah, that's all I have. If y'all like this stream, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, share, subscribe for more. Share this with your friends, share this with your families or whoever y'all are living with, your partners. Let me know what's your favorite timestamp. Let me know what's your favorite part of this stream, the timestamp, right? Y'all let me know which part is your favorite because I know most of y'all would say, it's nothing, it's nothing. Well, it is what it is. But like I said, I'm doing my best to be entertaining, to have y'all as the world talking about it since Hollywood's so fucking garbage that it is out of touch with the fans. So that's all I have. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm your host, Hurricane Paro. Hey, King TL, I'm still waiting to see your dick, nigga. So don't be scared. Just show it. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace. Bounce.